I need to pull up a text I received from my good pal Jeff Creek
Oh,
before we get into Deer Creek.
okay.
Shout out to Jeff Creek. Text the show or me privately to say, can you turn the girl's mic down on your podcast or tell her to quit fucking yelling in the mic?
No.
My fucking eardrums bleed listening to her.
He's probably not married, is he?
He is, to a beautiful Kayla, but has to put up with his shit often.
Yeah, Kayla, I'm so sorry. If you ever need anything, just
You would love
shoot
Kayla.
me a message on Instagram.
You would
I'm sure we can take care of him.
Kayla. I said, story of my life. I think we fixed that. But thanks for listening. I love Jeff. He's like a brother. And there's nobody on the planet.
I don't think I like your brother.
There's nobody in the world that I've punched in the face more than Jeff.
We'll go do it again. I'm sorry.
I know, it kind of sounds like maybe appropriate.
One time when he
I'm
was...
like trying to hold my shit together so hard, Teresa.
I know, you had a
I
long
know.
week.
Re-entry is so hard.
We love Jeff.
Is it not?
He's
What are you talking about, we?
He's a baller basketball coach. He was the varsity basketball coach, Beverly. Shout out Lancers. One time when right out of high school into college, he was working at Quick Trip, and my sister walked in to buy some ciggies in the morning. It was like 7 a.m. And he had a black eye and a chipped tooth, and she goes, "What the fuck happened to you?" And he goes, "Ask your psycho brother."
I'm screaming.
It's the night before.
And what did you say?
So, thanks for listening. I love our listeners. And we did fix that. It wasn't Zoe's fault. It was the microphone technology fault. And Kurt, KG, D'Angelo Hopkins. Did I dox you?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I wear that proudly.
Executive producer, Pondoff's Anonymous,
Ooh, I like that title.
Yeah.
Recovery,
Business card.
Focus, Digital Media Network.
Well, I think that was a great save, first of all, on your part. That was a great save.
Thanks.
Um,
He fixed the audio.
he did. And it definitely was not Zoe's fault.
No. No, it's not. That it was to nobody's fault.
Mm-hmm.
But I do appreciate feedback from our listeners.
Are you familiar with Gain?
Feedback or hate?
Well, that happens too.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I
wasn't
don't
either.
condone violence.
I learned about Gain when I'm editing in the audio. That kind of equalizes some stuff out. Boost if necessary. Take it down if necessary. Gain has changed my life.
Oh.
Shout out Gain.
Shout out,
Shout out, Gain.
Gain's gonna change Jeff's life. Is that his name? Matt? Mark?
Jeff Creek.
Yeah, okay.
Speaking of Creek,
Speaking of Creek.
we are welcoming back to the show who's been on Pondoff's Anonymous twice. And this is her first debut, first time sitting in the chair for PAFO, or otherwise known as PAFO. Not to be confused with PAFO Plus.
Well, thank you for having me on
Teresa.
this episode of Fish Around and Find Out.
I'm screaming.
Thank you for having me.
Dude, it's a farmhouse in here.
I've been sitting on that.
Would she be the first 3-time guest on the network?
Totally.
I would say that's,
Yeah.
She's a 3-timer. Mike Wellington's
Hall
a
of Fame.
2-timer. Not to be confused with those out there cheating.
I'm screaming, yeah, 2-timer.
Ashley hates cheaters.
Well,
Amen.
we all should.
So
Cheers
we
to that.
invited Theresa back because, was it, I guess, last week or whatever's episode of Boys in the City did not have Zoe in the chair.
A
Because
shame, really.
She was busy dancing her little soul away at
Yeah.
Deer Creek for a 3-nighter.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You did it.
We did it, Teresa.
We did Girls in the Creek. Girls
GITC, Girls in the Creek.
Girls in Tweezer Creek. I'm sorry.
Girls, Indiana, Tweezer Creek.
That's right. That's what happened. All right, so that's the app, guys. Good
Yeah.
job.
Wow.
That's a wrap. Good job.
Thanks for inquiring.
For the hippies that listen, tell us a little bit about how this came about before we get into the meat and potatoes and grilled cheese sandwiches of what Deer Creek was.
Veggie quesadillas. I think that this came about. I don't know. I just sensed that Zoe's vibe would really fit in with Phish. So
An honor.
so I just threw it out, and I'm like, you just need to come to this. Just come to this. And I'm impressed that you trusted me. I'm impressed that you like did something that you had no idea what you were getting into, and you like just walked on, like you didn't even have to.
Hell
about it.
yeah, bro.
That was great.
There's a lot in life that you don't get to really practice for or like only do because you're comfortable doing
That's
it.
right. No dress rehearsal.
Right. So I
This
like
is
that I
our
actually
life.
got to be like, sure, I'll go do this thing I have no idea how
Yeah.
to do.
You really had no idea.
No, seriously.
It's
Yeah.
true.
How much did you know before you did this?
0.
Is it-
And I didn't listen to even one Phish song until the morning that we left.
That was just on in the car.
So, de-aging Zoe, our 26-year-old superstar social worker, advocate, fighter for all children,
Loudmouth.
man-hater,
No, we talked about that.
Man.
We did.
No.
I appreciate
holding men accountable is really more like it.
Yeah, because I think that's how you love people well.
Being 26, you've never heard a Phish song before
Correct.
this? What about Grateful Dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think my parents were like super deadheady, but my dad definitely was like
Gives that vibe.
could appreciate a good jam.
Yeah, I mean, couple years.
If you offered me $1,000 right now, couldn't name a Phish song.
Oh,
Couldn't
Funky
even get in the
bitch.
ballpark.
Funky bitch. How about-
Fun fact, Game 7, 2019.
It always comes back to the goddamn Stanley Cup.
Well, because, though, he has good reason.
They
There's
were in
good
town.
reason.
Huh? Phish was?
Yeah,
Yes.
there was a Phish
Were?
concert in St. Louis during Game 7.
Yes.
Would you say Phish
Phish
was
magic.
or Fish were?
I'll go with Phish were. I appreciate that. I appreciate the grammar.
It's Phish was because
Oh.
even though fish technically is the plural and the singular for the animal fish, when you're referring to something as one group, it's singular, and so the helping verb also should reflect singular.
Thank you. That's your answer.
Tell me
I
when
was-
they're done.
I was what? I was incorrect.
Fun with grammar.
Yeah, fun with grammar. Okay, well, we're done. What are you working on?
Just showing him Trey holding up the inflatable Stanley Cup.
Yes. That my
Where
friend-
was that?
that was at Shayfitz
At
Arena.
Chaffetz.
And we actually brought that up. I was recapping Friday night on the way over here, which included a loving cup, and all my friends and I, like that were with us, we all turned to each other. We're like, remember that? Because that was what they played Gloria Loving Cup right after we won.
They played Gloria.
Yeah.
What's Gloria?
I'm sorry.
You act like you
I
weren't
just
involved.
I just shut my eyes and heard the laugh, and I was like, oh my god, you just.
No, I that was a great night. I just am giving him a little shit because it seems to come up every time.
This time it's relevant though. And
Truly
this
is.
time it is.
So you never heard
It's one time.
Farmhouse?
Mm-mm.
You
To
still
this
haven't.
day.
And
Yeah, to this
that's-
day.
I was gonna say spoiler alert. She still has not
God.
heard Farmhouse.
I wish. I would. Can we just send Trey some money so we can play it on
Here's-
this show?
Here's the thing, Chris. I was thinking about this. You cannot want this for her. Like
screaming.
you can't. The Farmhouse is gonna come to her when it's time to come to her, but. Oh,
With the weed eater,
our friends.
it doesn't come through.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, just to our headphones.
So we just okay. That's
It's a nice day out here. What?
It'll come through.
It does.
Yeah, I learned that. Maybe it won't, but I heard a train.
Oh yeah, and I always say screech.
I'm screaming.
Maybe I don't know if it was with PA or with Chaz.
Yeah.
But I heard for the first time I heard some of that ambient noise.
I'll
But
bet you this guy's
Is it
gonna
because
fix
you
it then.
adjusted the gain?
I think it's unrelated to the gain.
Interesting.
Well, okay. Well, I feel like that's a future Kurt problem, and
I'm
Executive
screaming.
producer.
She said,
I feel like I'm in front of you. I feel like I should be scooted back a little bit.
Whatever
back
you're
that ass
comfortable
up
with, yeah.
then.
yeah, we're trying
Just
to
don't
have fun
kill
here.
the audio.
I'm screaming.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't unplug it.
Done that before.
Best of us have.
you got it. Yep, there you go.
How's that?
You tell me.
I feel like you need to scoot up. But I'm not going to be. I'm like, my control freak is coming out right now, my OCD.
Are you being an 8 right
Oh,
now?
fuck. Truly.
Guess what? Zoe taught me about the Enneagram.
Did she? What are you?
Yes. What was I, 9 mostly? I feel like 9 was the primary, or 8 was...
Sarah Rugen's
Or
husband.
2. Was it 2? It was 2.
It
That's
was
right.
2.
Yeah.
She was okay. So we did the like 14 pager
Yeah.
like questionnaire, and her top 2 types were within 0.7 decimal points of
Oh,
each
wow.
other, and it was 2 and then 1. And so the 1 is the like perfectionist, like very like there is a right and wrong way to do things, and like I don't really give a fuck, but it's in between the 9, which is the harmonizer, and the 2, which is the helper. And so the 1 kind of balances out
Interesting.
either one of those. But I think the 2 was the top score. And I think after we got done talking about it
That was
for a while,
definitely
she
it.
was like, oh, yeah, I'm feeling kind of targeted. And
No,
I was
that's-
like, that's how you know it's your number on the Enneagram.
That's
I was like really not a fan of the 8 until I found out I was an 8. Am an 8.
Well, we don't like the things that we don't like about ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was kind of that was what we did on the drive out there. We
talked Phish.
we talked Phish.
We caught up.
Yes.
So you say 2. Ashley's a 2, right?
Why are you looking at me?
Don't you know? I thought she's a 2. I think she talks about it a lot.
Okay. I think you're right.
So
Okay.
2 wing 1.
I'm glad you did that.
Me too. I know, it was really interesting. And she was like, "Do you want to do this right now? Are you okay?" I was like, "Yes." Oh my god. Let's have some fun on this trip.
Have you done it yet?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, well, that'll be also a future Kurt.
You don't know
problem,
anything
I
about
feel
Phish.
like.
You don't know anything about Enneagrams.
Oh, jeez. Well, we're gonna
Executive producer.
We're gonna he knows
Yeah,
a lot
I
about
just
that,
produce.
and we're gonna fill him in though. It's gonna be fine. Like, we're gonna fill him in. So
Kurt's an R&B guy.
that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm screaming.
That's great. Like,
Yeah, Kurt, I didn't listen to one R&B song for like 4.5 days.
Couldn't be
It's
me.
true.
Yeah, it was like, but it was in solidarity. It was like, Theresa was like only playing Phish, and I was like, okay, here we are.
I mean, that's pretty much what that's kind of what that's how my Phish weekends go. Like the next day,
Yeah.
recap last night, and so on and so forth.
So this came about at
perfect.
Drug Church.
This came about at Drug Church. Okay, Chris knew the answer to the question he asked.
We were at Drug Church, and Theresa said, "You got to come to Deer Creek." Is that how it went?
I'm pretty sure it was after the podcast.
It was after the podcast. I think.
And then we followed up at Drug Church. You were
Yeah.
like, are you coming? And I was like, it's in my Google Calendar. What do
Yeah.
you need from me? And you were like, don't worry about it. And I was
Nothing.
like, wait, that's perfect. I love this kind of thing.
And then I think a couple weeks after that, because you had cut my hair.
Yes.
Great
That's
job you do.
Thank you.
The one that you have left.
And
Ooh.
yeah, right. And then she laughed a minute ago when I said I have a fucking spare tire.
I'm
around
screaming. Kurt said something about having a muffin top on like some shirt he was gonna wear,
Oh
and
my
then Chris was
God.
like, "If you have a muffin top, what the fuck do I have? A tire? A spare tire?"
She thought that was
I
funny. You got some humor out of that, yeah.
I was not
Chris.
expecting it.
No, roasting himself.
And
I know.
so I came a couple weeks after you cut my hair. We talked about it. You're like, "Oh, she's coming."
Yeah.
And we came into the podcast maybe that night, and I said to Zoe, I said, "You know you're going to Deer Creek, right?" She's like, "It's in my calendar. I'm going." And like I think it became reality that she had said yes, put in her calendar, and she was going. Just gear up, and off you guys went last week. You rode together.
I got back from the bachelorette trip, had a few days, and then hit the road.
And then hit the road. Destiny Unbound.
Friday morning.
My people will get that.
I'm screaming.
So Indianapolis is where the Deer Creek is. Is it the
Noblesville.
Riverport to Indianapolis?
Oh my God! They don't
Sorry.
even breathe the same air. Literally, though, Riverport breathes trash air.
Ooh.
So, Deer
Literally.
Creek
I'm screaming.
is like the most special venue, like east of the Mississippi. It's just fantastic. It's just great. How are the vibes there?
It
Like,
really,
I mean-
it was really like well orchestrated too. Like security was really smooth and quick every day. Like
That's because of our like little secret, though, that
I'm screaming.
that nobody is gonna know about unless you go with me. But our secret entrance That's why.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't have made it all 3 days if I didn't have Theresa. Like, my fearless leader. I'm like, can I carry your bags, ma'am? Like, what do we do?
I wouldn't do those in case you went past the sniffing dogs.
There are no dogs out there. It's fine. Nobody cares about anything. It's a
Sniffing for
free-for-all.
something way worse.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you this. So
Okay.
if I'm because I've never been, and I've been to Trashport, as you call it.
I did not call
What
it
the
that.
fuck is that? What are you guys talking about?
You haven't been to Riverport?
Hollywood
Hollywood
Casino.
Casino Amphitheater.
You haven't been. You haven't.
Oh,
And it's near the dump.
the one
and
St. Charles?
Maryland Heights, but
Earth
it's just-
City, yeah.
Earth City, but it smells like trash.
You catch a
It's
stench of
close.
St. Charles from there.
Shots fired.
Damn.
As a
I
Jeffco guy, I probably shouldn't cast stones.
Well, I feel if they're coming at you, you got to fire back a little bit.
Oh, are you talking about the
It's the big
We're-
outdoor
we're like-
amphitheater.
comparing the two? Yeah, Deer
Yes.
Creek is like fucking
Sure.
elite compared
So-
to
Yeah,
that.
elite,
Like,
yes.
and not that this one's bad, but like,
It is.
it's like
I don't think Trey's played there.
it's,
not since the 90s.
like
no.
you can't
2000.
beat like a huge like amphitheater lawn just packed with people, and then like a beautiful fucking Midwest sunset,
Yeah.
like so much sky, so much like.
Any
It was just
racetracks in the
truly-
background? It is Indiana.
No.
cornfields in the background. It's very pretty.
Hey, this isn't where Sugarland got in the tornado storm and people got killed. It was a concert in Indiana.
It's
Do you
not
remember
here.
that?
I do. That was like a temporary stage setup. That's not what this was.
Played a Sugarland song once for Zoe, and it was disassociation
Immediately.
and almost jumping out of the car.
Please don't ever do that to me.
It wasn't
Yeah,
because
so
of Jennifer
unfortunate.
Nettles. It was a song about a mom. It was Mother's Day weekend. It was poorly timed.
Oh
That
my
was
God, Chris is like,
by the
let me
driver.
play this song for you. I like love it. It always makes me think of Charlie. And I was like,
And Ashley.
yeah, Charlie and Ashley.
Yeah.
And this song is like, a mother's love, you'll never know anything like it.
you're-
Irreplaceable.
If
And
your-
it's,
everything's going to be okay if your mom's still here.
that's literally the line. I'm like trying to hold it together, like, yes, it's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. And then the line of like, and you know everything's going to be okay as long as she's still here. And I turned and looked at Chris and I was like,
It was, yeah.
Do these doors unlock from the inside?
I still feel bad.
Can they?
I like was crying and he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I was like, what the fuck?
No.
I still don't think that compares to a question I asked
No, it
early
doesn't. I'm
on
glad
in
you brought that
my
up.
PAFO.
Well, I don't even
Tenure.
remember it.
First, he said he doesn't like the name Peggy.
Oh my God.
That's right.
And then
Do you know the question?
This makes
he
me feel better.
asked, like, how many people actually don't come out of anesthesia?
And you're like, my mom was one of them. Thanks. And
At
Kurt got
least
up and
one.
walked out.
That was nearly my last day with the network.
I'm screaming. I thought it was.
Yeah, I remembered that, and I'm glad you brought it up because I feel better.
That's why I did it.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Best of friends.
Oh my.
I saw
gosh.
something on the news the other day and I couldn't hear it, so maybe you guys can help me out.
Okay.
There was an anniversary of something that happened at Riverport semi-recently that was some sort of
The
riot.
Guns N' Roses riot.
Is that what that was?
It wasn't the Kings of Leon poop incident.
It was not the bird poop incident. It was the
Was
Guns
stock
N' Roses.
footage looked like it was from the 80s.
Yeah, it
was
was
that the
n-
right time?
It was 92.
Okay.
So there was a riot because of GNR?
Yes.
November rain.
Something like it was not. It was hot summer rain. He. Hey.
Not sponsored yet by Smoothie King.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So
Right.
I think
Interrupt her for fucking nothing. To gulp and then.
to talk about something that
It
doesn't
doesn't
help us
exist.
at all.
Yet.
Help us not yet. The short story is GNR came out to play and Axl saw somebody and they only got like I don't even know if the show started. They might have gotten one or two songs off. Axl saw somebody in the crowd filming him and got mad and he said, thanks to the lame ass security, I'm out of here. He jumped into the audience and like I think hit the guy and took his
No
camera
shit.
and then like got up on stage and left. Yeah, and then there was a riot because GNR didn't play the show
Did they not come back to St. Louis after
for
that?
a long time.
Okay.
Like-
I knew that, but I
Yeah.
don't think I knew the backstory of why.
That's I mean, I don't know how much it had to do with that, but they did not come back for a long time.
Can you imagine if that happened nowadays, if somebody had their phone or camera out in the audience?
Oh my
There'd be a lot of
gosh.
punches thrown.
There would be a lot all the time. I can tell you where that wouldn't happen though. A Phish concert. Like how that just wouldn't Wouldn't go down.
It would happen probably at a Chappelle show if you took your phone out of the locker bag. They make you keep it in.
That,
I had to lock mine up for him and Chris Rock.
Me too.
I like that though because
too.
I'm guilty of it too. And I never go back and watch those videos. They just take up space on my phone, and then I'm not in the moment at the show.
Yeah.
But how do you post on Instagram that you were there in the coolest guy on the planet?
That's
the
People
give or
just
take.
have to.
there's the rub.
Yeah.
People have to make their assumptions. They just need to assume that. But
You can't do duck lips on Instagram if you have your phone.
So you're saying I should keep doing it?
The way that you keep talking shit about duck lips, and I've never considered the size of your lips, but I'm like, are you mad that these girls out here like have these like luscious lips and you have like a non-existent top one?
No.
Like,
It's the gif or meme or the short or the reel that I saw where this girl was crying on Instagram because she got dumped, and then she went to open her phone and she had to her wasn't recognizing her face, so she had to go.
I'm screaming.
She had to stop crying, do the duck lips, and her phone opened, and then she was getting back to crying. It was perfect.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Okay.
There's no duck lips at a Phish concert. I promise you that.
I don't know. Maybe there are, but that's none of my
That's
business.
their journey.
That's their journey. They can enjoy the concert.
The
However,
chompers?
the chompers
Ooh.
are the problem.
Hold on
They
a
are the
second.
problem.
I was a chomper.
I know
And I
you were.
believe that.
I believe that 100%.
Are.
Oh yeah.
You
First
should
of all,
have met me high on
First
cocaine.
of all, I know. I was. Yeah. I'm sure the people in front of us on Saturday night, like there was a lot of blow involved with those people.
Dude, they slept so immediately.
It was so
like.
Oh my gosh, it was precious. It was so precious.
Yeah, but it's
Texted
They
like
all
there's
just
there's no
Talking chompers.
talking chompers.
like.
He never got back to me about my bouncing around the room comment. Also,
Well, maybe he did. That might have been me.
oh, that better be you. I'm sure
screaming.
it is. I'm sure that it is.
Glad to see
Dude.
she didn't bounce after the first show. Talking about Zoe.
Of course not.
Oh, he was shit-faced at the lake. So I was texting him
Who?
your stuff, Nick.
Nick.
So for those that are listening, one of my brothers in life, God love him, is the Phish head of the crew. Shout out to Left Foot Blue, his band that had a great run from like 2003 to about 2003 and a half. It was incredible.
Hell yeah.
Sold out every fucking tavern in Belleville, and boy, was I chomping at those too.
Can
his
only
wife
imagine.
would call me a Cokey Joe because I was
I'm
so
Shocker.
our shoes are kind of kissing.
Oh, okay, now kiss.
And anytime like they speak in code, so Theresa will send me something in Phish code, and I'll copy, paste it, send it to Nick, and he'll respond in Phish code. And it could go on depending on the mood and what show they're on, or if they're couch touring. I'm just copying and pasting in between the two of them.
It happens a lot more during couch tour because I'm just hanging out at home, but at a show, not as likely. But I could not help but make the comment that I have never once asked myself, is this still bouncing? Are we still playing? That was the first time ever. That was when I knew you brought the first show mojo.
Mm-hmm.
That was when I knew. Like, they did the first jammed out bouncing. That's never happened before, ever.
It was sick as fuck. And like
I still
you
don't. I have no
pointed
idea what
out,
they're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we're here.
I know.
You had us on to talk about our experience.
I'm
I'll just
here.
have you know. Just have
yes, Theresa.
Fish around and find out, baby.
Fish around and find out, okay? So that was sick, but I feel like that was the first show mojo. That
Well,
was
it's
it.
like this song where they do this bit. Which two band members? Trey.
Page side,
Mike.
right side.
Mike and we'll get to that. We will get to Paige. Actually, we have things to talk about with Paige.
So Nick's son is named Paige after Page side, rage side.
Paige,
I'm screaming.
Yeah. So okay, you were asking are you asking about Mike and Trey on the trampolines?
Yeah,
Okay.
or whatever they were doing with that. It was just like they started doing that bouncing, and then
Yes.
people were like loving it. They did the song.
Oh, and
And then they thought the crowd thought it had died out. You know.
Yeah, we thought the song was over. Okay, you weren't talking about Yum. I'm sorry, I got ahead. They were. Yeah, you could tell when the song's ending and the whole play. I got goosies in the moment when that happened. The whole place went nuts when they all realized they're not ending this.
Like it's still going, and it's like off the cuff.
Yeah.
And it was fucking cool.
Yeah, it
They were
was
on
good.
trampolines.
During Yum. That's a standard at every
My
show,
buddy,
every Yum.
my buddy said they used to be called jumpalines until my mom jumped on one.
Damn. Okay.
thought it was pretty good, actually.
Dude. Okay, well.
I had to turn that joke in verse because I didn't want to talk about anybody's mom, especially Zoe. So
No,
I just
and
did it to myself.
Yeah, Zoe's. I think Elaine is a saint. Peggy, God rest her soul, is a saint.
Yes,
Kurt's
and
mom
amen.
is a saint. It sounds like my mom is absolutely
Amen,
a
the
saint
matter.
and an angel. So
I
I'm
went
glad
in
I'm glad you kept that one for yourself.
And I will say, speaking of Peggy, she almost came out at drug church Wednesday night, and I think Jesus took over and put Zoe. She was a little tug of war.
Oh my God.
Story for a different day.
Teresa, I almost really lost it.
Yeah, you were having a rough go on Wednesday. Yeah, that's it. But re-entry is hard.
It was a brutal night.
So
Wednesday night.
hard. Yeah, that is. It just things just don't go right. So okay,
Chalk
Moving
that
on.
up. Things that
yeah.
don't go right.
Where
For
were
500,
we
Alex.
for 500? Where were we on Friday night? I personally felt like Friday night couldn't have been topped. My favorite song was the encore. One of my favorite songs. It's hard to pick one, but that was amazing. I don't know. Was there anything that like stood out to you about Friday night, or you were just kind of taking it in?
Friday night was interesting because it was like new energy, like excited energy. So their set wasn't super fast paced. Like it was kind of a chill, like it was cool and good.
Yeah.
But like the energy of Friday compared to when we got there on fucking Saturday, dude,
Feral.
Really
absolutely
different?
fucking feral.
Feral.
Why?
It was crazy. I don't know. People just, they're ready to throw down on a Saturday.
They
Saturday,
really are all day.
Yeah, Saturday shows, and we're celebrating. Everyone's just getting in town. I mean, Saturdays are just wild. I do want to like jump back though to your reaction to Shakedown. Like your first
Dude.
walk down Shakedown.
Okay, I actually have a list of like stuff to
Oh,
debrief
great.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Phish.
Yeah.
But
Hey, and while you're pulling that up,
Yeah.
I want to, because I like this part of road trip weekend too. So you guys drove out on Friday. What time did you get to the hotel at Indy?
Oh, probably
Ish.
two, three, maybe. Probably
Three-ish.
3. Yeah.
So we can paint visuals. How far was the hotel from the venue?
5 minutes through back roads.
Oh, that only Teresa knows. Police
I mean,
escort.
Sure.
Got
yeah.
it. So
5 minutes.
you guys got what time did you chill, or did you what did you get? Just throw bags in and get right to the
We threw
lawn?
Kinda, yeah.
Pretty much. We threw bags in and started pulling ourselves together to get out there.
So then you drive to the.
Drive to
Creek.
the lot. Yep. Drive to the creek. I think we were there by 4.
What
I'm
did you
pretty
take
sure.
with you? You take food, drinks,
Yeah, we brought snack. We got to bring.
extracurriculars. This is a recovery show.
This is a recovery show. We will redact that.
But you're a normie.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I brought a coloring book
Yeah.
about extracurriculars.
The funny thing is she's not kidding.
No, she's not.
Right.
I know. It was awesome, actually. I was like, oh, this
And then
is
I
great.
actually ended up buying a second coloring book. The
did.
second one's Phish themed.
It's a fish coloring book.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one was just from Five Below.
Shakedown was plentiful with wonderful merch.
Oh my gosh, and great people too.
yes.
A lot of dreads.
A lot of dreads. Yeah, some dreads. A lot of dreads.
I
A lot of
have a
beards.
photo of one of my first exchanges at Shakedown on Friday, and I brought a bunch of change, like just because I knew it'd be sellers. And Teresa, great advice, was like, you should bring cash, like just for Shakedown, like cash is king. And so I did, and I've worked at Cafe Dolce for long enough to know, like, there are only so many $1 bills, like on a busy random weekend.
Yeah, they loved you.
Yeah. Well, and I had this guy who used to tip me only in $2 bills. That's right. At the,
Cafe Dolce, for those that are listening, is a coffee shop, not a strip club. I just want to make sure.
I'm
that we know
screaming.
that.
Yeah. Screaming. Yeah. Similar probably clientele in some ways.
Probably.
I've been to both.
We know.
Leaving space.
That's right.
Okay, so I have all this change and stuff, and I'm like, do you need ones? Like, where are you at? And he was like, yeah, that would be great. So I pull out my ones, and I have my $2 bills, like, in there with it. I didn't even realize. And I swear to God, you guys, he snatches those out of my hand, and he's like, I'll pay you for these.
He did.
And I was like,
He was.
Pay you for the.
Yeah,
the
he was.
$2 bills.
Dude, he was so excited about the $2 bills. I forgot about that.
I was
I'm
like,
glad
can I
have-
take you? Can I take your photo?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm glad you have notes because I knew once I started talking about it, things would come back to me. But
Oh, that's a fish head.
yeah, oh yeah, he is absolutely.
Do we share that photo? What's the
I think we should
legalities
share
of it?
that. I feel like it's legal.
He's in a
I mean,
public
it's fine.
space.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
he's
seen
fine.
enough of these
He
First
agreed-
Amendment auditors on TikTok to know that if you're out
Sure.
in public, you're good to go.
He agreed to the
for
photo
better or for
also.
worse.
He's
Yeah.
all right.
I mean, I think he was mostly just worried about the $2 bills.
I think he was just
1
saying,
to 10, how high was he?
I have no idea.
That's a great question.
Yes.
I have no idea.
Gauge
Guess?
for that.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
I'm pretty
especially.
good, aren't I?
I mean,
I don't think so.
I could tell if you smoked 36 hours ago. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Not hard.
When-
I would say.
Approximately what time have I left?
not you.
Okay.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh. Okay.
I just feel like
I walked in this room one time, and it was the first time I took Ashley to a Belleville Christmas party over my good friend. I won't say her name. I've known her since kindergarten. Shout out Eeks. I walked in and I looked left and I go, "You're fucking stoned," and she goes, "Shut the fuck up! I'm having the worst time of my life right now." Like I think I think it was a extra strength edible that they had gotten into, and Ashley's like, "How can you tell?" I'm like, "Look at her," and she's like, "Are you okay?" Ashley's like wanting to like do nurse shit. She has not been around. I'm telling you, it's really weird when like somebody hasn't been around any of this stuff. And I grew up in where I grew up, but yeah, she was. It was pretty funny. We kissed again.
Those edibles will, those edibles will hit super hard.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get yourself out of that once you're in it, or do you just got to ride it out?
Edibles,
No,
you
red
gotta
heart.
No red heart. Edibles, just you gotta ride it out, man. It's kind of a bummer.
worst and best part. You can
It
green
is.
out and still be high as a bitch.
Yeah, you
like
totally
you
can.
got no choice, my guy.
But like if you smoke,
I don't know that from experience. I've
No.
cleaned up the puke though.
No, this is.
Yeah,
It's the worst.
I'm
when
a
you
good
puke.
friend.
I know you are a great friend for that, but
I
neither
had a
one.
blunt after about 2 pints of SoCo freshman year in high school, and it was one of
Ew.
them. It was my
It's
worst.
just-
I still,
Teresa said, my
bro, I
stomach.
still can't. Even when I was drinking, and I would have drank fucking toilet water if it got you drunk, I wouldn't touch SoCo.
You
I would have.
stimulated my gag
Southern
reflex
Comfort.
twice, and twice
screaming.
you stimulated my gag reflex.
I'm telling you, me too.
twice, just now.
Gross.
That's not okay. We were having fun.
Sure.
right. What the fuck?
So you guys pull up to the lot.
Okay, yeah, we pull up to Shakedown.
I need a visual.
Yeah.
So-
earlier I was. Hold on one sec. Let me get
Sure.
this visual.
Okay.
But
Let's paint the picture.
the way Kurt.
but I thought I want to get this visual because I started it earlier.
Yeah. I would hate to
Okay.
Let the
interrupt
man speak,
anyone.
Zoe.
Yeah. Right.
But remember what we decided with ADHD? Interrupting isn't rude. It's we're like kind of out of control a little bit.
This though.
Oh, that the finger.
That was-
the finger was a bit much. Got it.
Okay, keep going.
All right, so I'm pulling up to Riverport, and I got to enter a big lot, and there's buildings everywhere. This is not like Deer Creek has none of that. It's an open
No.
hill.
They do.
It's-
They have like buildings and stuff.
I
There's
mean-
like a small little area where they have like food, snacks.
Oh, there's
Concert
like
buildings.
concessions and
But
stuff.
other
yeah,
than
but
that-
you're talking-
office park.
No,
No.
there's no office
Right.
park. You see like new builds out in the distance, but there's the cornfield is
Right.
that's all the way around, and the parking lot's pretty large and open. There's a big gravel one out in the front by Shakedown. There's another one out. You got to be careful going to Deer Creek that you don't get stuck in the back lot, back
Ooh.
by the camping, because you are nowhere near Shakedown. You got to take a hike to get over there, which is fine.
Come out, hitchhike.
I mean, nobody's heading back from there because you're parked. Like I ended up doing it one time, but
You know
Is that
better
the
now.
first day
I
when
do.
we got like, well, we'll just let you into like encore
No.
parking.
no,
or
that
whatever.
was different because like we were supposed to hang a right to get into general parking, but the person waved me on straight. So I was like, I don't know. What
Right.
did you? So I went straight and I get to this lot and I see that it's like all the ADA accessible parking spaces. So I'm talking to the lady. I'm like, I do not need ADA. Like we are not disabled and I don't have a sticker. I don't have a placard. And she was like,
That's where
well,
you gotta
this,
start walking with a limp.
well, she goes, this is also,
Mentally, I do.
it's true. My brain walks with a limp. So she goes, well, this is also premier parking. I go, I don't have a premier parking pass. And she goes, I'm just gonna let you in anyway.
Aw, damn.
Because she was like, I can't.
Peace, love, and
I
harmony.
cannot turn you around. And I was like, right on. So
Sick.
Yeah, it was like a lot of those kinds of
There was a
things.
lot
like
of
all
those.
weekend. Teresa and our powerful went together.
yeah. Oh yeah. That was for sure.
I'm just glad Zoe didn't get meat sticked before me. I would have killed
fuck?
myself.
Oh my gosh. For
Settle
me,
down. It's a Nick thing.
it's okay.
It's a
Yeah.
Nick and Teresa thing.
It's meat stick is.
No, not meat stick. I'm talking about what you said you would do.
He said it. You don't.
I don't like it.
Okay,
Can you bleep it out?
take your social worker hat off for a second.
KYS.
It's
Hate.
okay. I know. It's,
Yeah.
It goes back to meat.
It was a dark.
She didn't get meat sticked.
I apologize on Nick's behalf for
What
the
should I
dark
say back?
joke. what should he say back? What did he say? Sorry, say that again.
I'm just glad
I
Zoe didn't
understand.
get meat
Okay,
stick
sorry.
before me. I would have killed
I
myself.
would have. Okay. I
It's
don't know
just
what to say to that. Let's think about that.
All right.
We'll come back to that. We'll revisit.
Zoe popped the air out
because
of that real quick.
because we did not get a meat
Pro
stick.
mental
so-
health.
I did yell for a meat stick on the. Oh, I wish it would. Now I kind of wish it would have happened. Sorry, Nick, but I did yell for. Somebody was listening to it on the way in on I think Sunday night, and I was like, I hope that's not the only meat stick I get this weekend. So
Screaming.
who knows what that means?
Meat stick's a song by
It is a
Phish.
song.
I
apparently.
context clues. I was getting that. I
I
think.
feel like yeah.
Well, you didn't
got
get
good-
farmhouse, so I'm still.
Chris,
We got Fluffhead Encore.
we got Fluffhead Encored.
I walked in my plantar fasciitis shoes so much around like Shakedown and just like
Yes.
around the, and then we stood for a lot. Swear to God, my joints are giving out. You're a warrior.
Thank
This
you.
ain't her
I
first
like-
rodeo.
Oh my God, I'm
Thank
like
you.
sitting down at my little book. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna. But anyway, Fluffhead Encore. I ended up just like crying the whole time because
my
my
gosh.
posture had been fixed so well from wearing these like shoes with arches that I popped this thing in my back at like the beginning of the encore and I just cried.
Oh my gosh.
The whole encore was,
Was
like
it a
some
good
sort
cry
of
or a
Oh, it was great.
it was
painful
like
cry?
some sort of like
Fish
deep
man.
release
There
and
was
I
a
was
rele-
like
yeah.
handing
People-
it up to the gods.
Oh,
like
the fish will set you free, dude.
The hippies
I
that are
can't
listening
even
to this.
explain
I hope
it.
they are. It is hard to explain.
They're like,
Let's-
this is a newbie just had
This
a
is-
spiritual moment.
She did though. She had spirit. She had multiple like throughout
my
the
God.
whole weekend.
Did you get an
So
Esther?
much. We did
what?
not get an Esther. We got a lot of great. Like I'm so pleased with
No
everything.
heavy things?
No heavy things. But we got bouncing around the room, jammed out for
Got
the first
you.
time. I'm just gonna say that again.
And fluff
we
around
also-
on the encore.
Listen, yes,
Dude.
Fluffhead Encore. I screamed.
I
did
swear
I
this
not? Like I
podcast
was like,
is in
oh
a
my
different
god.
language to me.
Yeah,
I
I've
mean, that
understood
was-
about 12% of what's been
That's
talked
how
about.
I feel when you guys talk about sports.
I was just
sometimes,
gonna
so I'm
say-
glad that it's like evening out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry.
No, I appreciate your empathy.
We
That's
did.
sweet.
Yeah, we're understanding of you. But so okay. We got so many good things.
So
okay.
let me keep. I want to continue the timeline. So you pull in, you park in a lot.
Yes.
You gather your stuff and then you do walkabouts,
We do,
or do you
yeah.
camp out and tailgate?
We go do walkabouts. We go
Okay.
wander. So we went straight to Shakedown. Zoe,
Explain
you-
Shakedown to people like Kurt and I.
Well, that's a great. I'm glad that you asked us to do that because Zoe actually explained it better than I ever have in my life.
She's a
Like,
wordsmith.
She is. And so what did you say about it when you got there?
Okay, it's pretty much just a farmer's market for hippies.
Got it.
Yes.
Like, it's like kind of fucking perfect.
People selling shit out of their trunks and stuff.
So out of
It's
tents.
like
They
vendor
have-
tents.
Yeah, they have vendor tents and tables and and just rows and rows of it, t-shirts and posters, jewelry, like
It
you
was
bought
just
earrings.
cool.
like,
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
The wrestling event
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Kind of similar.
where everybody's got their tables and their action figures.
See, it's funny when I see
Probably
any
a different clientele.
definite maybe, I don't know.
There could be some overlap.
Yeah.
definitely. It's funny, I think Shakedown every time I see a row of tents anywhere, tailgates or art fairs or anything, I'm like, "Ugh, this is not exactly what I want it to be right now.
Are they selling, so I could see it all, shirts? I'm sure they're fucking selling bowls and
Yeah,
tutors and all that
everything.
shit.
Yeah, everything. And then Zoe got to hear
Tattoo artists.
There's no tattoo artist,
I'm
thankfully.
surprised.
No, there aren't. But she did get to hear one of the quiet hawkers of the guy walking through, holding a T-shirt, but quietly walking through the crowd and going, doses, Molly. Got doses and Molly. And just quietly, and I was like, did you catch what he did there?
Nice.
And I was like, no, I did
No
not.
deals?
No deals.
No deals, man.
Actually, okay, on that topic, there was zero nitrous.
You text me about that
Zero.
the hippie crack was down at this.
None. I mean, none. I heard some personal use one night, and
What's it sound like?
yeah, but it's quiet though.
You ever
because
done a whip it?
Mm-mm.
It's quiet though because it's a little tank, and so these people didn't have the massive ones that the mafia carries, and so that was really cool. I think the next night I was a little annoyed on Sunday night because I had to pick up like a dozen or so cartridges. Like somebody next to us had been
Yeah,
doing them.
it was just the people in their car next to
yeah.
us.
So there was some personal use,
fucking
but we
annoying.
saw no Nitrous Mafia. It was a very peaceful, and I'm happy that that was your first lot experience, because the nitrous is overwhelming. Like the sounds of it, the balloons popping, the hissing is super loud. Like
There's a fucking meltdown.
you would not love it, because there's also
Sensory
people,
overload.
Yes.
bro.
Well, because there's
Yeah.
also people walking around with fistfuls, like 5 or 6 in each hand, and like yelling about Ice Cold Fatties, like yelling, walking fast through the crowd.
2
You
for
would have hated
$20?
that. I
No
think
deals.
it's 3 for $20, no deals. I don't know. I don't buy the stuff.
So let me ask you this:
I don't do
while we're
nitrous.
on this, it sounds
Yeah.
like you're not a huge fan of the.
I do not like nitrous.
I'll tell you, people check into treatment here at IRC for it. It
Absolutely,
fucks
they
you up.
do. Yes.
It's highly addictive. It
Yeah.
fucking kills your brain cells. And when they use it, by the time they get to treatment, they're
Mm-hmm.
like pissing and shitting themselves. It's fucked up.
It can get really bad, and I think a lot of these people are casual users, but I still don't understand the reason for it, because they do get all fiendy about it. Like they do get, once you buy. I mean, you met my friend. Should I keep him nameless? I don't know. I guess we'll keep him nameless for now. But
It's not a live show. We can always edit.
That's true. I think it's okay. He wouldn't care, but we'll just keep it there. But anyway, you heard him talking about he'll spend like hundreds a night, bought his own tank at Dick's. Like he's just, some people just get fiendy about it. Oh, I think I knocked this loose.
I'm sorry. We can fix it.
Well, can we? Oh, I think I did.
So let me go. I like when you guys jump around, and then I reel us back to the time continuum,
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get a visual. So we're in the Friday. We're in the lot. We're going through Shakedown. Do you do that pre-concert?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, do you go back to the car?
Yes.
So you put
Yes.
your goodies that you just
Yeah,
bought
exactly.
in the car, so you don't have to carry them around.
Correct.
And the pictures I got from you guys in the show,
I've just hold this right now.
Word.
we can fix it. Do you know how to fix it? I don't know how to fix it.
I don't know how to fix it. It's just loose.
can.
It's loose from a few places. Zoe definitely can. I know this. We can edit this part out, right?
Kind of part of the dog and pony show.
Part of
isn't
it, yeah. I just can't figure out where it all tightens at.
Once we get
Oh,
some
there we go.
more
We got it. Okay.
sponsors, we'll upgrade our equipment.
There. Okay, we got it. Okay,
If
so
anybody needs a deal, holler. See Pondoff at pondoff.com. We're getting ready to blow up, so we'll lock your rate in.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys go get your stuff from Shakedown on Friday.
Yes.
Take it back to the car. Then it's time. It's ice up. Let's go. We're
Yeah,
going in. And from the picture that I saw, your lawn.
yes.
Are there not lawn seats like at Riverport?
Yeah,
There's
they have
amphitheater.
They got a pavilion. Yeah.
Are those? Are you a lawn girl? I mean, you've changed it up, right?
I am
What's
a-
your preference?
I like it. I am a lawn girl. and
Yeah.
my people are gonna get that. I'm
All right.
a lawn girl.
And I was just coming up with that.
You
even
did. I
understand that.
know. You're a fish head. You didn't even know. We don't even know.
Heavy things. I sure am a heavy thing.
Stop it. Yeah, I'm all lawn at Deer Creek. They have the best sound out there. I don't like pavilions at a lot of these places anyway, because it's tight. You can't choose your neighbors.
Sure.
Like you're stuck. So I like the
If you're
lawn.
stuck next to a chomper, you're stuck next to a
dude,
chomper.
or worse. Yeah.
Do you know what a chomper is?
I'm gonna guess it has something to do with cocaine. People grinding their teeth
A chatty.
No,
They
they're
wanna
chatty.
they
They
wanna-
talk.
they wanna talk your ear off during the
because
show.
of the cocaine. Or
Yeah.
just in-
Because of Molly or cocaine or whatever speedy thing they did.
Or if you're just
Or
a
if-
yapper.
Yeah.
Or
I
if-
didn't
yeah.
know. That
so you can be a drug-free
Zoe thought
chomper.
I was a chomper sober.
Yeah, you can be a drug-free chomper.
I didn't realize. And I was like, ooh.
Yeah. And when I was fucking rolling
My
balls.
friends, in your defense, my friends were a terrible example for you.
Oh my God, they
Like-
would come over and start yapping.
I
And
know.
I was like,
they
here
do
we
it.
go.
And you kind of just have to like turn away from them and that's
These
all
are
you
just
have to
friends
do.
from everywhere. That
These
you've
are
met
my
throughout
really
the-
good.
yeah.
These are my really good fish friends, and I'm talking shit, but I love these guys.
They're
I love-
great.
they're
Right, but not
great,
St.
aren't they?
Louisers.
They are
No,
St.
they-
Oh, they are,
Louisers.
okay.
Yes, yeah, they're my amazing
Dude.
friends. Did you love them? Like
I did.
Yeah.
And one of the guys that was with them, I was like, he kind of has crazy eyes. And I was like, he looks so fucking familiar. Like I was like, Teresa, I think I know him. But I don't
Ryan's
know
brother
how.
Mark wasn't there, was he?
I don't know.
Oh, don't you know him?
No.
I think you do.
Okay, well, to finish what I
Great
was
question.
saying, I did know him because he was a regular at Dolce.
Ah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, small black coffee.
Never seen him dressed like
Steve?
that.
Yeah, and he was wears the same stuff. He's
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's the same.
He's a
yes.
grower.
He's
Yeah.
not in a hemp hula skirt or something.
No, he just he probably dresses the same all the time. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hippie
Probably.
Steve.
Well, I always saw
No,
that his
he has
hands
a
were
different
like
name.
kind of fucking dirty,
Mhm.
and so I was like,
It's
maybe
just
he's
hippie.
like, well, yeah. When he would come in the coffee shop,
Shots
I was
fired.
like, oh, like.
Maybe
Little
he's
guy.
down on his luck. Yeah.
Right, yeah, I was like,
No,
and
he
he
just
gets a
doesn't
black
bathe.
coffee. It's like he is like he's a plant grower.
Yeah.
like-
He like,
just plays in the dirt. I mean, he works for a chain of, local agricultural company.
Oh, got it.
yeah, but it like made a lot more sense once I
Yeah.
realized.
We wouldn't take their sponsorship dollars.
Oh, that's too bad.
So Friday night the show. And then how long was it? What time does the show start Friday
That's
night?
a great question. I stopped looking at my phone.
7:30 is when
Okay.
it was supposed to
Yeah.
start, but they started at least 30 minutes after.
Do they have openers?
No, and
Yeah.
that is also a Phish thing, to start a solid half an hour after ticket time.
Which like I'm down for.
I know,
Like I
we
have
love
no
it.
concept.
Because
of
we're
time.
trying to like hang out as long as we can, and we're not, there's no sense of urgency. That's the beauty of being out there. There's just no sense of urgency. So yeah, when people ask me what time did it start, what time did it get over, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not looking at any of that. But it's I don't know. They started probably by 8, I think.
But it's
right?
like then time just vanishes.
Oh yeah.
It's like you're just out there like vibing, like it like, and then all of a sudden it's been 4 hours and you like have to go,
Yeah.
and you're like, what the fuck?
But you don't have to though. You can go hang out.
Right.
You
We-
can go back to Shakedown,
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess,
we
which
can,
I
which-
did not.
Do they
We
kick
only
you out?
did-
They eventually, but I mean,
But on a 3-dayer, you can't camp and
you can. There's a campground on site at the venue that's not Shakedown though. Shakedown can't stay there overnight, so they have to tear down and come back every morning.
no shit.
Yeah, and they were lined up out there at 4:30 in the morning on Friday. Like they were already out there lined up so they could get their prime spots.
And a lot of them like didn't even have tickets. They were
No.
like selling stuff, but like looking for tickets.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, girl.
Uh huh. But they all get in. Most of them do,
True.
I think. Yeah. they do.
I can't believe they got to tear down and then go back
It's
and then come
crazy.
back in the morning.
I know. It's nuts. It's a lot of work.
I mean, yeah.
That's a lot of work. Yeah, these Shakedown looks, man. They do work hard. This is a real
I was a
job.
chomper at cheese, bro.
I know you were. I believe that. I totally believe that.
You know what that means?
We just talked about that.
I know what a chomper is.
Yeah. at
We
cheese.
were asking about chompers again. I was like, you did just.
I was a
tell
chomper
him.
at cheese.
You were a chomper at cheese. Yeah.
String cheese.
Ah.
I went with Nick. He knew it. I think he brought me as kind of his clown show.
I hope so. I mean,
And,
it's,
like,
I'm sure.
I was
Yeah.
overdressed by a country mile.
He
And
looks like a cop.
probably, but I was
Hello,
so
fellow
fucked up.
teenagers.
I was so cooked up. I went into the bathroom at one point, and this guy was just laying at the corner of the wall with his face on the urinal that had piss in it, and he was telling me how good life was.
Did you see the guy in Kansas City that had to get cut out of the porta potty that he got stuck in?
No.
He was down in the
No.
receptacle.
That really happened?
I
in the
watched
hell?
video of the fireman cutting a hole, and you see his shit covered arm just extend out of the hole that they. And the guy's like, "I'm not coming in to get you. You're gonna have to crawl out of there."
What the
That's the
fuck? How did he get in there?
This is the third time my gag reflex has been stimulated today.
I don't
Today,
know.
since I've been here.
Was this a cheese concert?
It was not.
It looked like it was just at like a city park.
This is a terrible day to know how to hear.
There was
Okay,
a guy
Kansas
like
City.
15 years ago that got busted because he crawled in purposely and he was hiding in there to perform voyeuristic.
Toilet
Thing.
cam
Oh,
shit.
I just
Pardon the
don't.
pun.
I just don't love any of this conversation.
Yeah.
This is very upsetting.
That's a
Wait,
TMA
I
conversation.
still don't understand how he got in there.
Well,
A little want to and elbow grease.
Yucky.
Anything's a butt plug if you work hard enough.
oh my god.
Clip that off. We got to figure that out. We got to start clipping things off. So Friday night, you don't know what time the show ends?
No.
Do you guys get right back to the hotel?
I feel like Friday night was pretty tame because we were tired. It was a travel day.
I'm getting tired listening to this.
I think we sat by the car for a while, though. I'm sure we got the chairs out and hung out there. I'm
'Cause
sure that we did.
By the end of Friday night, I was like, my like ankles and feet were just like
Plantar
swollen.
fasciitis was probably barking.
Oh my god, Chris. Oh my god.
But I
told
know
you
what
this is-
shoes you're talking about that
The
you wear.
towels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There really is just no way to prepare your body for what 3 days of Phish does to it.
No
though. There's
possible
no
way. And so we got back Friday to the lot, and we parked far as fuck away
Yeah,
accidentally.
I actually did not love that premiere lot. When that lady like let me in, I was like, cool, but this is way over here because we weren't going to use that main entrance. It was very convenient if you were going to use the main entrance like a sucker.
Like a fucking normie.
Yeah, like a normie, like a sucker, but we know what we're doing.
Is it tons of traffic getting in and out of there?
No, because we get there really early and we leave really late. And traffic is cut down because so many people camp around the area. So there's not as many cars leaving as you would expect at as you would see it.
That's where they'll kick you out, though. We got kicked out of the parking lot that first night. They were like, all right, round it up.
Oh, yeah.
And we had to put our chairs up.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, then we did have to leave. But that was fine because we were tired.
It was like midnight.
I'm picturing like a
12:30.
Taco Bell run or...
I don't think we did a Taco Bell. No, we just went back to the room. I think we showered and had snacks and went to bed and slept really well. Saturday was like the big day.
Yeah, so
That
let's
was
get
the
to
big
Saturday.
day.
So you wake up, do you do brekkie?
We did. We went and got coffee, breakfast. Went to a really
Waffle
good
House or...
really good coffee shop nearby that I'm pretty
Geist?
Yes, Geist was really shout out Geist. That was really good. I'm pretty sure my vape pen disappeared there, so good luck to
I guess
whoever.
his phone in Milan.
Yeah,
Screaming.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just like that.
equally important, equally devastating.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm pretty
knew
sure
better.
that's where that was left. But anyway, yeah, we got breakfast.
Told
It
her
was
1,000 times.
damn. Are you listening? To,
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
I'm fucking screaming.
I'm
Listening ears.
just making sure that I'm not boring you.
No, not at all. I was having a flashback trigger PTSD moment from the Milan train
I'm
station.
sorry. I should have more empathy for that. Is terrible.
That's
That is
horrible.
really
She
terrible.
fucking knows better.
Oh my god.
Blame
Don't blame the victim.
Don't blame the victim. We're not doing this.
she wearing?
Is that-
She was asking for it.
Bitch ass.
oh
I'm
my
screaming.
god.
She knows better.
Is this what you brought us here to do? Is fight? Is that what we're
No,
gonna do today?
no,
Okay.
Every day,
It's
Teresa.
every
I'm
day.
like, you know who the fuck just showed up.
Every
So
damn time.
It's been a week for Zoe, too.
It
so-
has. Well, re-entry is hard. I'll keep coming back to that. Re-entry is awful. After you have spent 3 days among thousands of people who know how to get along, who know how to get shit done. We solved a lot of problems when we had
I
them.
bet.
We didn't have any major ones, but we did great, though. Like, we were a really good team. You're with people that are kind. You're listening to great. And then you come back to...
White male-dominated society.
I mean, not even just... It's not even that. It's just... I just come
I
back
get
to,
it.
like, people that I'm like, you've never used to
The
check-
frantic energy
Yeah.
of like everyday life.
Yes. Because you had no sense of urgency that whole weekend, did you?
Except for when I really had to pee, but I
Yes.
thought they were starting at 7:30, and so
Yeah.
I was waiting, and then
Oh,
it
yeah.
was so
How-
long past 7:30.
How are the P lines? It's always harder for women. So how long were the P lines?
Not bad at all.
No,
There were
it's
so
never
many
been.
fucking stalls
Really?
at the. They
Nice.
had a plethora of like
I mean, they gotta
porta
know what they're
potties.
doing.
Dude,
at
Deer
this
Creek
place.
is so stacked with every amenity that you could possibly need. It's just great.
Do you
So-
guys buy food and drinks at the venue or?
I didn't, but Zoe.
Oh my god, yeah. Teresa like didn't eat like all week. She was like,
dude, I get so jacked for shows that I'm like,
Yeah,
I lose my appetite. Like, I did eat.
you'll have some
but
Skittles.
I had some perps.
We
Yeah,
did
dude.
have
We
some
did have some perps. We did.
That's not what I thought she said.
What?
They said perks.
Yeah. Purple
No,
Skittles.
the purple bag Skittles, the wild berry
Not
Skittles.
Kodak Black.
I'm screaming.
Saturday morning, brekkie coffee. We lose a vape pen.
Yeah. Didn't know it till later. but
What
yeah.
time do you get out to the venue on Saturday?
I think 3:30. Yeah, 'cause
Same
we-
another 7:30 post time.
Yeah, another 7:30 ticket time. We did have to go on a little side quest on Saturday because it was raining all morning. So
Yeah.
we went and tracked down a waterproof picnic blanket so that because my blanket would soak all that up. It was
It's
going to
just
be
like a
nasty.
fleece. Like,
Yeah. So we did that on Saturday.
What's that tracking down? Like Walmart?
Yeah, we went to Cabela's.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cabela's in rural-ish Indiana
Yeah.
on a Saturday
little-
afternoon.
There's like
Two
a.
fish head white girls.
Two
Yeah.
fish head white. I'm wearing tie-dye pants. Like,
Nice.
I don't belong here. And I'm like high
Sorry,
hung.
man. Can we help you?
Yeah, right. I'm like, yes. I'm high hungover. Like, just, I don't know.
I'm like, I saw online you guys have this brand of
Yeah.
a waterproof blanket. Could you guys help me find it, please?
Yeah, and that guy, we still found it.
And I
By
still
the way,
found
By
it.
the way,
Did it rain at all in the evening?
No, just we were on the lot for a little while, but
Hard rain or just
Big, huge raindrops for like 30 seconds and then nothing. It was really kind of weird, and
gets
it was
a little
awesome.
humid?
Yeah,
Oh, was it hot?
It was pretty warm, but we did fine.
It was nice after it rained. That night was just like
Yes.
very cool.
Perfect.
Like
that night was so
Yeah.
perfect. That night was so, and that
and the
sun's-
fucking sunset, dude.
Oh my gosh, that had me questioning reality.
I was like,
The sunset.
Another spiritual moment.
Really, and
it
there
was
and
so beautiful.
and there were fish heads, but like all these, like any fish page that you follow, everyone was posting that sunset that night, like everybody, because it was just unreal.
I don't care who you are. I've never met somebody that doesn't like a good sunset.
Yeah.
fucking saying.
Yeah, but you put everybody, like everybody's viewing it from the happiest place on earth. It
The
changes
vibes
things.
are just like
It's immaculate.
elite. Yeah.
Yeah, immaculate, dude. Yes.
And
What's
then
the average age of the people at this?
Good
probably
question.
the average age of our podcast listener.
Yeah.
No, probably older.
Probably the average age of the three people sitting right here. I would
40?
guess so. 40-ish. I think
so
I'm.
our podcast audience.
I am actually. I think I'm on slightly the younger end of Phish, just slightly. Like I feel like most of the Phish fans I know that have really been doing it are in their mid 40s or early 50s.
So it's
But there's young people who are catching on. So there's that too. Like I often see a lot of people that are younger than
That's
me
what I was
out
gonna
there.
ask. Are they-
It's a wide ranging. I see children. I
Whole
see old.
families,
Yeah, I
dude.
see old.
Pretty white.
fuck, praise Jesus.
Yeah, I
It
saw. It's
literally-
pretty
Whole
homogenous.
Phish
Can
families.
be.
It was so cute.
Get
I
out of a
saw
van. I can
like,
just see it.
a
Oh,
lot
you do
of
see it.
like not kids, not like toddlers, but also not like quite to junior high. And a lot of them with like the big headphones, lots of flapping hands. It was like the kids on the spectrum were fucking pumped for
Nice.
Phish. It was like I walked across like the back wall behind the lawn to like get to the bathrooms, and I passed like six kids, and they were all, and it was just like I don't see any like neurotypical little kids appreciating Phish. Like
Yeah, I don't
these
know.
bitches know what's up.
They know what's up, and you give them a bunch of glow toy. Like they're just like us. You give them some glow
Yeah.
toys, they're gonna be so happy.
Yes.
Like give me something that lights up to play with, and I'm good. Like that's great. I mean, they're easy. We're all easy, just easy to deal with. So, but Saturday night though, that energy was crazy. We got our spot all posted up, and there's very little space in front of us, but like right as the show's starting, those three people ran up and threw their blankets down on the ground in what little tiny space was left, turned to the guys next to us
Couldn't
and-
look us in the eye.
and asked them if it's okay if they stand there, and he goes, "You got to ask her." And I'm like, I'm not really in a position for confrontation right now. So it was like
That was what you said, or that was the thought
That
Few
was
too
process?
my
many
thought.
Skittles in.
few too many Skittles, and I was like, sure. So I'm like, I just
well,
shrugged.
because it
and
was
said,
just
yeah.
three.
Yeah, it was just three, and
They
then next,
seemed kind of
yeah,
nice.
they were okay. I had a vibe, I had a feeling about them, but I do know that like a second later, I see them turn around and they're waving people over.
Like
So
probably 6
then
to 10 more.
6
people.
to 10 more people show up and cram into this space.
Super tall dude stands
Super
in front of Theresa.
A fence of tall men. I was like, and so that blocks the view. A couple of tall guys, and they're yapping the whole time. These are chompers. I'm really, like, I really try to just kind of let people enjoy shows how they want to. Like, I don't say anything. I try to be patient. I also realize that at Phish shows, especially during the first set, there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of people like still settling in, finding their space. You got to give people time to calm down and kind of get out of the way. So that's what I'm doing. Is I'm just going to ride this out. We'll see. They chomp through the whole first set. They chomp over my Reba. They chomp over the jammed out
Chompers.
555. They chomp over Dirt, which is like such a special song, especially with the sunset going. I mean, it was something. So I just was like, okay, and they played a Page song to end the first set.
Page
and
side,
they-
Rage side?
Page side, Rage side. We weren't on Rage side, but like they played Most Events Aren't Planned, which is, yes, that was great. So that was the set closer. Zoe, you went on a side quest right at the set break, I think, right?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. You went for ice cream. That's right. So
What kind?
Well, I
Yeah.
ended up getting 2 of the bars because they thought they only had the cookies and cream, like ice cream bar, but they also had the strawberry one, the like classic strawberry with the crumbles on that.
Were you
That's
lactating?
I'm gonna need you to read.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Were you taking lactate? Fuck. Where are you going with that?
It's just bringing back memories of
Yeah.
that DM I got.
Oh my god.
Good or bad?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Bad-ish.
Wait, did you
Not
take
to lactate.
Did you take Lactaid before this ice cream?
No.
Wow.
That was
I know.
At a Phish concert.
She did a lot.
Who
of,
are you at this thing?
Magic.
I
Dude,
Man.
Yeah.
unfazed.
I
Have you
didn't-
shaved
yeah.
your armpits?
Ever?
Is that 2 person
Or since?
since reentry?
No, but it's mostly just because I have very sensitive skin.
Got
I
it,
don't.
got
I'll shave it in case I'm around Elaine because it makes her really uncomfortable if
Sure.
women have armpit hair, which
Me
that's
too,
her
Elaine.
journey.
Me too,
I'm screaming.
I'm with you. It's my girl.
Okay. We'll be here.
So Paige, so Saturday night, are there ever any scraps at Phish concerts?
You read my
Scraps.
mind. I was thinking the exact same thing.
What do you mean scraps?
like, do people get into it? Fights?
Oh, I have seen very few. I've seen some sketchy lot situations. Like Nashville was probably one of the sketchiest lots I've ever been in. Nashville 2016 was pretty sketchy. But I hear about them in some places, but I've never seen any.
It
such
just doesn't
thing.
come off. I mean, from in my experiences, I've been to a couple Keller Williams shows.
Sure, yeah, you sure have. Chomped
Canopy
over those
Club, Champaign Urbana,
Mm-hmm.
and the reason and Keller at the Canopy Club, I think, which closed, R.I.P. People were smoking cigs, and Keller's like, please don't smoke cigs in this venue
Right.
because it sucks. Like, you don't care what, and it really did. It just the cigarette smoke
Mm-hmm.
killed me, and this was pre no smoking. Like this was,
Right.
but the place with this packed in this small concert venue of cig smoke with it just was not good. And he asked people not to.
Well, and on certain tours, Keller did have non-smoking shows.
He
'Cause-
didn't like it, man.
No, he didn't like it.
Have you ever heard of him?
Mm-mm. Did you say Keller Williams?
Keller
Yeah,
Williams.
not the
like
booze.
not the realtor
Realty
people.
is
Yeah.
where my mind
Oh.
went.
No, not the realtor people. But no, I've not
Keller.
seen fights. I feel like I have a vague memory of so my friend brought his 2 teenage sons to the shows, and I have a vague memory of one of them like tossing a piece of trash behind our blanket, and it maybe landed kind of close to someone behind us. And I feel like there was a slight confrontation between my friend and this guy. But I mean, within seconds, it was like, "Hey, what's up, man? Everything's fine." Like they
Yeah.
were cool. So
Lovey-dovey.
you just work stuff out. I mean, it's all fun. We're all trying to have a good time here, you know. Like we're all just trying to enjoy ourselves. So no, to answer your question, no scraps. Anything else?
Yeah, sorry, my text.
I understand.
Non-related, but it's important. Anyway, sorry, I need to quit
Okay.
looking at my phone.
How many Phish shows would you say you've been to?
Woohoo!
Triple digits?
Glad you asked. 82.
80. So we're closing in on
Closing in on.
I'm gonna try that sentence again.
Sure.
You know what I meant?
I did.
Do these count as 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
3
yeah,
shows. Yeah, because they were all different. I mean, no, yeah.
Yeah, no. And my question, because not everybody triple heads it. What?
A light went out.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. Not everybody
Mm-hmm.
triple heads it.
No, they don't. That's right. Yeah, some people break the rules and miss a Sunday show, which you are not supposed to do.
What you're saying?
Never
You
miss a Sunday show. Rules are rules. I mean, there's reasons for this. So we did not miss
some
the Sunday
questions.
show.
Have they played the Sphere?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been to that?
Yes. I
Pretty
have.
awesome?
Yes. Amazing. That's the coolest
Twice
thing.
now, right?
I've been there 4 times.
No, but
Phish has played twice.
because you also go for Dead.
I went for Dead 3 times, and then I went for Phish just this past April, and that place is unbelievable.
If you had to banish one of those 2 bands from your discography for the rest of time, which one are you doing?
That's hard-hitting journalism.
My
I know the answer.
God. No, you don't, because I don't. Because I don't know that you're.
You just thought you were gonna walk in here and get a bunch of softball ass
Yeah, I
questions?
did. Oh,
How
my
was it? Did you have
God.
fun?
Unreal.
I can't see you getting rid of Trey.
But I have the Dead tattooed on my leg here. Like that's
Trey's sober.
Trey is sober.
Shout out.
Oh God.
Love to get him on the pod.
Is there a non-zero chance of that?
Okay.
It's above 0. It's definitely above 0.
Okay, I think I do have the answer. No, I don't. No, I don't. Like, the only logic I can think of is, I feel blasphemous saying either band, but I think the only answer I can think of is the Dead because so many other bands cover them that it's not like I would go the rest of my life without hearing them. So Sorry,
Well, but
there's a
wasn't the
loophole.
question
Yeah,
like
I asked her if she had
no
to,
discography?
if she had to eliminate either Phish or Grateful Dead from ever listening to him again.
Well, right.
It's a
So-
question like this is why there are some people that walk out of interviews and say fake news, because that's a hard question.
That's a real.
Dude. Well, so if you can't listen to them ever again, does that
do you
mean
just
like
feel this
cover
right
band?
I did,
now?
yeah.
Like,
I didn't
Specify?
so I'll allow it.
okay, yeah, that's the loophole.
Have you
there.
seen who was John Mayer? What was the name of that?
Dead and Company?
Do you like them?
Yes,
or are you, okay.
I love them. Yeah, I saw them 13 times. The last 3 being at the Sphere.
That's who she went to see it.
That's I was not a dead guy. I could make is Touch of Grey, is that
yeah.
a song?
Yes.
I think that's the end of my Grateful Dead knowledge.
Mine
but
too.
I would have loved to have seen John
Oh
Mayer
my
with
gosh.
Dead and Co.
I wish that I would have known that. I would have made sure it happened.
They're done, right?
Yeah, I think
Mayer
so.
played with them.
Oh
I
my
thought-
goodness!
yeah, he was like
where
the
have
front
you-
man of it,
where
right?
have you been?
He's the
Yes.
front man of Dead and Co.
Not the front man, but he was like a core member of Dead
No
and Company.
shit.
Yes, like all 10 years.
Let me tell you something. I'm as hetero as they get. He's a good-looking man.
Sexual napalm, I believe he's been described as.
I think he.
I thought he
used
said
that.
Jessica Simpson was that.
I could be messing up the details, but there's
I
some
love that
napalm
term.
involved.
I wish it's never been pointed this direction. It should
No,
be.
I'm like, never mind.
You're twitching.
This is
Question:
what happened when you walked away.
Are you the one that has a relationship with Jessica Simpson's father online?
Bryce Chandler Hill,
I'm sorry.
No, the dad.
Joe Simpson.
Yeah,
Why would I have a relationship with Jessica Simpson's dad online?
I thought so. Well, I do hear that he's into men.
If anybody, I'm going for Mr. Spears, not Mr. Simpson.
But I thought somebody from your radio show would
Deke Dotem. might
Deke
have-
Dotem.
yeah.
It's definitely Deke Dotem. Anyway,
Okay.
Right.
Well,
he liked to tweet it to Joe Simpson.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I'm listening to a foreign language. Do you see how that feels?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see how that feels?
I'm
to
in
have
this-
somebody
I'm
be like,
there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me ask you this.
Okay. Just really.
So we're only through Saturday.
We're only through Saturday.
Before
right
we
now.
get to Sunday,
Yeah.
what's your favorite venue?
My favorite venue. Oh,
Or does it depend which band?
it's no. I mean the Sphere. I think I have to go with that as
Really?
my favorite venue. That is the coolest. That's the
Oh, in
coolest.
Vegas?
Yeah, like that's just the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like I can't believe that a thing like that exists. That quickly shot to the top of my favorite venue.
I'm surprised by that answer. I mean, granted, I've only seen like the fly over the world type of show. It was
Yeah.
an environmentalist show, and
liberal shit. Yeah.
it was great. And then the very end did get really woke at the end, but
They got woke. Oh my god.
it's like woke means like don't kill the planet. Like okay.
Oh my god, is that what woke means now?
The guys I were with were a little right leaning, and they're like, it was great until the end when they had to get all woke.
Oh my god.
But it was. I don't even think it did. Regardless, it was incredible. I still can't picture seeing a show there. I did see. Maybe it was you or it was Nick Rodriguez. I just last named him. Sent me a picture when they played Farmhouse, and they like lit up the
Oh yeah, that was so pretty with all
Northern
the
Lights.
I remember that.
and the
It was
farmhouse and the
pretty.
screen. Oh,
Yeah, that was so pretty.
excuse me.
That was just such. Yeah, the sound quality in that place is really what makes it. I mean,
It's fucking steep too,
It's
like where you're
awesome.
sitting.
I
Nick said he
know.
had a bunch of chompers next to him when. He
yeah,
went there.
that's what Vegas.
Right.
I have been so lucky at all 4 of my shows there. I've been so lucky to have great neighbors, no chompers. Like no matter where I've been so lucky, and it's almost like, do you keep going back? Yes, I'm gonna keep going back. I don't even know why I'm asking that out loud.
Does Phish music connect with you? Does it make you emotional?
Yeah.
Have you cried at a Phish concert?
Yeah. Yeah.
Gloria.
Absolutely. First of all, yeah, there's absolutely I've cried at Phish concerts. Yeah, it feels great. Like I like it when they're hitting that side of me. Like they have a handful of songs that'll make me do that.
You ever cried at a concert?
At a concert. No, I don't think at a concert.
I mean, I was getting emotional at the same time Zoe was during Fluffhead because you just can't believe like how beautiful. And so sometimes they make me emotional because of the song content. Sometimes I'm just emotional because it's
The moment?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's so beautiful. Like I can't believe these sounds exist. and people are making that like it's just amazing.
Just
We're all here
jamming.
together.
We're all here-
listening
yes.
to it in real time.
Do you
and
trace
the
back
world
love and
is
live
descending
music
into
to any like
fascism,
singular
but we love
event,
each
or
other.
do you look back at anything that's like, yeah, that's what kind of made me love this?
No, I think I've always been obsessed with live music from the time I learned that was a thing you could do. Like,
Right.
wait, you can go listen to these people play their music. So when I was a child, like the stuff, I mean, I remember begging my mom to see Michael Jackson and Boyz II Men and like all the stuff that I was into.
Wow, you just hit a.
I know.
just saw
see,
them.
this is.
Do you need your pillow?
No, I'm
Your
good.
boner
Oh
cover?
my God,
New Edition, Boys to Men, and Tony Braxton.
man! See, I loved like a lot of that stuff, and I would beg her to. So she never took me.
Don't list
but-
your top 4.
Why? What's
Or
wrong
even
with-
try.
I have a top 4.
You're gonna get tarred and feathered online
I
by
am
the trolls.
not. I
Zoe,
better
do you
no.
think?
Well, I can tell you that I have impeccable taste in music. So
I think, yeah, I'm sure you do. What? So do you have a top 4?
of bands?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Let's.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
ready?
Not even a problem. Yeah.
Engagement farming.
Please say something controversial.
I know. I wish that
You
I
didn't even. You just said
any
no
of the-
to Mariah.
Yeah, true.
And you didn't shit on her. You just said not in my 4. You
Yeah,
were like
that's all.
queen of the 90s, and people took it like you said she was a effing C word.
Oh my God! And they're all millennials. I'm like, you guys were living like your dream years during Mariah Carey's dream years, but like she got nodes for a reason.
And I bet it would take 2 hands to count the people that made some shitty remark about it, and I look at their profile and it's just all Mariah Carey.
They're
content.
all
I'm like,
on the
oh,
list.
your
Really?
Your
Oh,
bias is
she has
showing.
restraining orders on every one of them. Absolutely.
I'm screaming.
Okay.
Back to you though.
Oh,
Anyway,
sure.
Top 4.
Top 4: Rush, Phish, Pink Floyd, Grateful Dead, in no particular
I
order.
was.
That's a hard. I mean,
And she says, come at me.
Right, bring it on.
I mean, it depends on what day. I mean, I feel like any one of them, I could have a reason for them being the top spot. So it's hard to say which
That's the
one.
thing. I
could
was
be.
like, there's so many categories, such a broad
Yes.
question.
But
So
those are my 4 bands that like could not live without, shaped my life, shaped who I am today, shaped what I love about music. These are the 4. These are the 4 that
And she
changed
doesn't miss
everything.
a Monstero show.
I usually don't. It's going to see him this Saturday.
Really?
This will be aired by then. But yeah, I'm going on Saturday.
Where's it at?
Riverport. It's gonna
Trash
be-
port.
Dude, it's gonna be so hard to walk into that place after spending 3 days at Deer Creek.
Sure. I used to work out at Riverport in
Oh.
one of the offices, and I remember getting. I called you, and you might have been in one of the lines when I think Dead and
Oh,
Company
you
was
called
coming.
me from yes, I was in maybe in Shakedown.
I
was at
couldn't
Shakedown.
get barely out because the vans were lining up.
Sorry, not
About it.
sorry. Yeah, we were lining up. Yeah, they were lining up all day. I told you the vendors have to get there early if they're gonna set up for Shakedown.
Sure,
so
sure.
they have to get out there.
Do you have to if you're a vendor, do you
Mm-hmm.
pay a fee to be there? Okay,
$25.
$25. It was really reasonable for Deer Creek.
nice. I wonder if they're recording sales tax or.
That's a great question, Chris. I don't know. This
I
stuff
cannot
makes
believe you're bringing that
Sorry.
nonsense into Fish world.
seriously.
Like, what the
I
fuck?
know. It just makes my
Sales
eyes
tax.
glaze over. Like, come on.
The talk of Riverport keeps putting this story in my head. Can I tell a quick Riverport
I'd
story?
love for you to
Yes,
tell a quick.
You
Riverport
totally get
story.
this.
And I
Anyway,
think I might be
yeah.
the only person that can ever say this sentence I'm about to say.
Okay.
I peed on a German exchange student at a Kid Rock concert.
If this wasn't Teresa's episode, which that would be the title, but it's Fisher.
Yeah, I won't do that to you.
Actually, the title is negotiable right now.
Were you banging this student?
No, not even.
I'm screaming.
No. We weren't on the lawn. We had, what do you call, like a box?
Yeah, the box.
Yeah. And Kid Rock, which at the time was actually one of the better live shows I'd ever been to at this point.
Ask Trump.
You couldn't
Also
give me
correct.
enough BJs to get me to a Kid Rock concert now.
You're out.
But
No Bob.
I
I go see a Robbie show.
he was killing it, and I didn't want to miss anything, and I really had to pee. So me,
Just flopped it
friend,
over the-
2 German exchange students, and I took an empty popcorn bucket
Okay, Screech.
Oh.
and put it down on the ground. And I just was sitting there, and I saw her react as if something splashed onto her
It was
leg.
a girl.
Diana, I believe her name was.
Boom schnup. Did you?
I know. I feel awful.
I hope so.
because you couldn't miss a Bob Rock
When you
song?
have a chance to see Ball to Ball live, you don't.
Was
miss any.
that so? Why would you? I have so many questions that I don't want answers to. Honestly.
Right, like-
I've no actually.
Had whiskey from the bottle.
I
Had
was,
that song come out yet?
Ew.
Whiskey from the bottle, singing songs about
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Is that
This
even
had to
out
have
yet?
been
I'm just
01 or 02.
So
So
yeah, it could have been dating the foreign exchange. Is what I meant.
Yeah, no, it was. She was living and staying with my best friend, and
Awesome.
yeah,
What's
I
he
peed on her. I don't know.
Banging her.
I hear you like water sports.
Oh, I've been peed on a couple times.
I would like to talk about Sunday's show.
yeah, we'll get
Sorry.
there.
Oh my! You said yeah, we'll get there.
Screech pissed on my leg at Talladega.
Favorite Shakedown stand was just all these shirts that say "piss on me."
Oh, piss in my ears. Yeah, there's
Oh,
a,
piss in my ears.
There's a
Worse.
There's a story for that. There's
Oh.
Do
definitely
tell.
yes. There's a story for that for sure. And
Title.
no, that's
yeah.
not the title. That's
Kurt knows when it comes. He feels it.
sure, but we already
and I
kinda-
respect the guest.
We already kind of just we already kind.
Oh, that's a good point.
We decided what it was.
Oh,
gonna be.
that's a good
Great.
point.
Yeah.
What did you decide it was?
I feel like we decided it was going to be Girls in Tweezer Creek. Is that what we were going with?
Well, it's a PAFO episode. It's not Girls in the City.
Oh,
so
sorry. Okay. Well, you guys
Fish around and find out is
you guys handled the title.
Perfect.
I don't know. That's not why I came.
There
on
can
here.
be multiple.
I didn't come on here to name the show.
screaming.
So tell us a story about piss on my ear.
Oh, that's just.
In or
That
on?
could be it.
Tell us the story about piss in my ear.
In or on?
In.
Piss in
So,
my ear.
There was a reviewer that reviewed a Phish concert one time. I don't remember when this happened. Sometime in the 90s. And one of the comments was, yeah, Phish fans. They just like relentlessly love everything that they do. The band could piss in their ears and they would just love it and lap it up.
I'm not gonna. That's a
And
valid
so-
take.
So all the Phish
really
heads,
is.
like that's why that shirt exists,
Nice.
is because
That's
we
so
turned
funny.
it and we're like, damn right, but like of course that's what we
That
do
is-
love everything. Confirmed, we love
quality
everything they do.
Journalism.
Yeah. So no, I don't think so.
Well, all I can think about is when I get water in my ear in like the swimming pool, and I finally shake it out. It's all warm, like piss coming out of my ear.
Jeez,
Does that ever happen to you?
In the shower this morning.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
well, now
It gets
you're-
warm really quickly, then it comes.
I
out.
mean, the water was
surely, yeah.
Now,
shower.
Yeah.
now you're gonna be like, I must have been listening to
The
Phish
Phish.
and like shake the water out of your.
Cluster flies
Must-
alas.
They're not British.
Was that British? That was a little British.
They're from
it's a little
Vermont.
something.
They're from Vermont.
They are,
the
and,
Phish
and,
from Vermont.
we're gonna get Trey on the show
What?
to talk treatment.
You are not.
He asked if
Don't-
it's a 0% chance. I said no. There's no such thing
Teresa.
as a 0% chance.
He will be on the
Is he,
show.
We're
is
having
he an
Trey.
advocate or like a?
We
he's
have to
outspoken
manifest.
in the-
Yeah, he has a
I've
treatment
been
center.
look. I've been quietly manifesting that. I haven't told anybody, but I've
No,
been
we have to be loud.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
We have
Well,
to
you-
say it with sureness.
I've been manifesting.
Nobody's confused you with quiet. You can be the quiet manifester. You do your thing.
I quietly manifest.
You
things.
loved. You be loving Jesus. I saw you at Easter.
Speaking of loving Jesus, I got you something from our neighbors on
my
Sunday
God.
night.
Yeah. Talk about people who just.
I got you this heady slap.
He's for Jesus.
Dude, I was sitting there. Teresa went to go talk to her friend or
Yeah.
whatever.
Camera.
And I'm sitting there on Sunday. And by the time she got back, I'm like, okay, so we have 3 new best friends.
Yes.
They're hippies for Jesus.
Nice.
They go, but it's cool. There's
Talking about
this.
drug church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Oh,
talked
yeah.
all about
Oh,
it.
Zoe, spread the good word.
That's
for sure.
incredible.
Well, I mean, but
Yeah.
people will ask me, oh, what do you do for work? And then
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, so I hope you got a lawn chair because it's got
right.
quite a bit
I have 4 jobs
Right.
and 1 boss.
and minimal paychecks. Yes.
Anyway, yeah, that should happen multiple times where like
Yeah.
crazy coincidences. This lady is a year sober now and
Man.
she does like they like just do Bible drives for like people who want them at concerts or whatever. And then they
Gotta get her on the
pair
show.
up with what is that? One show at a time.
Oh, the fellowship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a sobriety thing and
I was
they
going to
go,
get to the sober fish groups.
Yeah, so there's this organization and they like go and on the precedent of like
one show at a
That's
time.
incredible.
We
It
do sober
really
shows.
fucking was.
I love it. So
Well, yeah.
are these orderable? I would
Oh.
order a fucking box of them and
You
hand them
should.
out and
You
put
should.
them out at the
Well,
drug church.
it
Art
says on
Connection
there,
table.
"Hippies for Jesus." Look them up on Facebook.
I will.
Yeah, look them up
Would
and
these
ask
be
them.
great? They would go.
Hysterical.
Everybody would grab one.
I asked her for. She gave me one, and I was like, "You need? Can I please have another one for my friend?" And because I knew you need. I was like, I know somebody that needs this.
I'm gonna put that on my underground mug.
Good.
yeah.
Good.
And I'm not like a sticker guy, like
No, but you needed that one though. See, that's what happens when you manifest exactly the right things to come to you.
Manifest Trey in studio.
I'm
I just
trying.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Sunday.
I think about it a lot.
That was Sunday.
Sunday, that was the beginning of Sunday. Yeah. Sunday ticket time's a little earlier, 7:00. So
Oh, that's it. I was thinking maybe it was a matinee.
absolutely not. No, matinee.
That hot
no.
as fuck.
If it was a matinee, Zoe would have still been in bed because you were asleep
Uh-oh.
until 1:30 on Sunday.
Gretchen got some sleep on Sunday.
She did.
So what
I
time
don't
did you
think
get
this-
back Saturday
was
night?
that
We didn't even
Gretchen?
talk
That
about.
wasn't Gretchen. was
No,
that?
Gretchen
I didn't
didn't
think
go
so.
to the concert.
I didn't think so.
Gretchen was still at Lake Decatur. What about
Gretchen didn't even go to Lake Decatur.
you? Have been really good.
Gretchen's been.
I mean,
That bitch is
Yeah.
dead.
that bitch is dead. It's
Let me
so
ask you
funny.
this: Saturday night, before we get to Sunday, do
Yeah.
you, same thing? You go back to the hotel room, shower, snack, bed.
Something like that. Saturday got pretty late. I think we were hanging out
What
with
happened?
nothing.
Boys?
We were hanging out with the boys. I think right after
Oh.
Saturday.
Yeah, I think they were just in the park. Like
Yeah, we were just hanging out in the parking lot, sitting out with the chairs.
Were they firing shots?
No.
Okay.
The
Firing
dudes.
shots of what?
Like
Yeah.
Have
trying
you
to.
been to a Phish concert? I'm
yeah.
like confused
I
at
chomped
what
out
you
of a
think
I
is
chomped
going
a
on
cheese,
here.
bro.
That's not the same thing at all. Not even close. So
Nobody's trying to get pussy at these things.
no, not that I know.
Pardon my French.
I
Can I say
mean,
that? I can say that.
maybe they are. I'm
Does
sure
it
there's-
matter?
No.
If you have a crowd with, I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry, but if you got a crowd with that many dudes in it, yeah, someone's
Someone's trying to get
someone's
laid, yeah.
trolling for it. I don't know.
What I worry about is and maybe this isn't the crowd, is like, everybody's kind of at Phish shows or NASCAR races. Somebody hands you a beer, it could be half drink, and they say it's on me. You drink it, like you don't think about
Yeah,
it.
but we know better than to take drinks.
Even
from
at a Phish
strangers.
show, you got to be safe.
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah,
Good, good,
definitely.
good.
Yeah, I would
I
take.
just don't
I
get
will
that.
say, I drank that whole lemonade.
You did drink that whole.
We did drink the
If
lemonade.
you
We
guys
did drink
told
the
me
lemonade.
you were going to a concert and like you took a drink from someone, like I would be least, and maybe it's being overcautious or undercautious. I'd be least concerned about the demo at Phish, Peace
Yeah.
and Love than I would at some other
Yeah,
show.
for
So,
sure. Yeah, but
like
I'm
where there's
sure.
a bunch of bros and shit.
Yeah, there are Phish bros. That's definitely
Really?
a thing. Oh yeah, but
More
whatever.
than I was expecting was like a young adult frat boy
Yeah,
optically,
which
at
like
least.
somehow that guy Mark we met on Saturday night.
Ryan's brother, maybe.
It was not Ryan's brother. Mark was a hairstylist
This
in Indianapolis.
fucker.
That dude, I know. So I remember talking about him and being like, "That dude's a vibe." I'm curious, but I forgot that he was like harassing you about your hair, and then I was like, I see why she wasn't super.
That's how
like,
he-
fond of him.
What do you say?
Well,
Motherfucker?
after he like silently like gave us stickers.
He gave us
and
stickers
then
during the
came
second
up,
set on
He for
Saturday
sure,
night.
I think, took Molly. I think it was giving.
Positive,
Because then he
yeah.
comes up to us after the show and is like, "You guys are the best neighbors
He
there
did.
ever."
Yeah, he was rolling.
Yeah. Well, and then we saw him in the parking lot the next day.
did.
But so he came up, "Oh, you guys are the best neighbor, blah, blah, whatever." And then he starts to walk away with his friends, doubles back, and kind of like gets in my face and is like, "What color hair do you have?"
Jesus.
I know. And I was like, before I could even answer, he was like, "Because I'm a hairdresser and it looks gray, but how old are you? You could be 18 or you could be like 50. Like,
Yeah,
I just don't.
That was weird. I didn't love that.
I also didn't. I was just like, "What the fuck is it to you?" He was like,
Yeah.
"I'm a hairdresser." I said, "I didn't ask." Don't give a fuck. Like,
Right.
Did you say I am too?
I did, and I was, but I'm also.
I think
like,
I was like,
you
"Oh,
did.
Teresa's a
Yeah.
hairdresser. Can you come talk to this
Yeah, can you
fucker?"
help me out? Yeah, we took care. We got rid of him. He was we sort of. We saw him in the
And then
parking
he
lot the
came
next
back.
day. We saw him in the parking lot the next day. We post up on the lawn Sunday night, and who is right in front of us? But Mark again.
Not there first.
No,
by
he
the way.
was. I feel like I don't know if his crew was there first because there were people there, but he showed up. And I was like, yeah, of course this guy. But he was behaved on Sunday night. He behaved.
He probably wasn't feeling good after
He was
Friday,
fine.
Saturday.
We are all fine. Like we feel just fine.
How late did you stay Saturday night before getting home on Sunday?
Great question.
Well, I was
Okay, so Saturday I didn't take my Adderall and I didn't realize it.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
And I was just like a hungry hippo. Like, I had like so many snacks, and then I mean, it was awesome. I
Yeah.
was
Some
like,
perps.
We got into some perps for sure. We got
the
into,
little Skittles.
we got into the Skittles. We got into your like fig bar thing. Those were
Oh my
super
gosh,
good.
Nature's Bakery
Yes.
bars. I brought those. They're
Those
like
were
gluten-free,
amazing.
dairy-free. Yeah, dude. And then I ordered McDonald's
You ever heard of
Saturday night.
figging?
Ever heard of?
Never mind. I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah,
later.
we were telling a story. She was,
Yeah.
were you listening?
Thank you.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
got
I
you.
multitask.
What was the
Anyway.
last thing she said?
She had a Nature's Fig bar.
Nope.
That was no.
God damn. Crush me.
Girls in the city, bitch.
Girls in the city, bitch.
She ordered McDonald's.
Oh, I didn't hear her
Yes.
say that.
Imagine.
You didn't listen to her say that.
You don't understand.
And even I'm so loud.
You
It's
don't
like
understand.
literally
how could you-
painful
how
to
could you
listen and
miss
still
it?
couldn't.
What'd you get from Max?
Well, I got 2 double cheeseburgers and then a 10-piece nugget and some fries. And
Damn.
Well, and I get out of the shower and she's like, "Oh, by the way, I ordered some McDonald's," and I was like,
Well done.
"What? That's awesome." Okay.
Yeah, dude. Large Diet Coke and 3
Yeah,
cookies.
I think we went. Oh yeah, you got cookies too.
That's a
Yeah.
great snack.
Oh, and I had gotten a sugar cookie at the coffee place earlier in the day. Forgot
Cookie
about.
Monster was out, baby.
Dude,
Hell yeah, we got
yes.
back that.
Ugh.
And like the whole hotel is full of fish
fish-
heads.
oh, yeah.
And so it's like, and you can tell too. You're like,
Sure.
hey,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah. Right.
And
You can tell and you can smell.
dude, very bold fish heads.
Uh-huh.
Very bold. I was like, get a fucking Airbnb. you guys.
Nah,
What the hell?
it's fine.
Dude, and it's in Indiana.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like, what the hell?
It was actually, to clarify, that was a very normal fish scene.
Yeah.
That was a really normal, like,
And I believe that.
that's what every hotel close to a fish venue is like. It's just
It
like
was
that.
awesome. I
Yeah.
just the smell was
Mhm.
it
Oh,
was
there's
loud as hell in
It
that
smells like-
hotel.
It smells in the winter. I can
Oh,
only imagine the
my
smell
God.
in the
Yeah.
July.
I mean it was awesome.
But it was great. The whole hotel. Yeah, even when I booked that room, when the tour dates were just rumored tour dates, they weren't even announced yet. Even then, when I booked that room, pickings were slim on rooms.
See, she knows. Yeah, she's on the chats, on the Reddits.
Dude.
I'm on
Do
the PT actually.
What's that?
The
Can you say?
the fantasy tour? But that's kind of shit too. But that is
Fantasy but with a
PH. You're right. And then yeah, the rumors usually start circulating there. Then they end up posted everywhere, and people tend to know who the reliable sources are. So the ones that go
Yeah.
around come from them, and usually they're mostly right. Like I knew.
That's what makes something reliable.
I know. So I knew that they were opening that when they played the Stanley Cup here. I knew they were opening their tour in St. Louis. I had heard it. Someone told me that, and I was like, "Oh,
That's when we were cutting my hair, and I said, "I bet they play Gloria."
You were like, "What if they play Gloria?" I'm like, "Chris,
I
what if
manifested
they?"
it. I
You
manifested
did. That
it.
was manifesting. I was like, "That's what if they play Gloria, Chris?" I didn't even think about that before you said that. I couldn't believe that. Oh my god! And my cousin was here for that from San Francisco. Had not been paying attention to any of this, so I'm telling because he's just not.
He's just a gorge head.
He's just Fish. He does a lot. He has a ton of. He's got a rich life, like great life, but
Amen.
wasn't paying attention.
Is that
to
who you went to the gorge with?
I did go to the gorge with him.
You ever been to the gorge?
Nope.
What's your most famous concert venue?
Very limited.
Garden? You been to the Garden?
Madison Square? No. I've never been to New York
She saw
City.
Fish there.
I did not see Fish there.
I thought you did.
I've threatened to. Never
Okay.
done that. Nope. Correction. But I have
But
seen.
that's coming. It's a.
I hope so.
That New Year's Eve
One
tour.
of these days, I got to do that. Yeah, this one's gonna be a hard one because they're playing their 100th Madison Square Garden show during the New Year's Eve run,
Ooh.
allegedly. So that's gonna be a tough ticket. But I might.
Look
I
at
don't
her.
I don't know if you have this data off the top of your head. If you had to guesstimate, how many different states have you seen Fish in?
I think it's 11 or 12.
Okay. Ever out of the country?
No. They do a thing in Mexico every year, but that would be like my whole year's vacation budget to go do that.
They ever go to Canada? Vermont's
They-
damn near in Canada.
They have, but yes, Toronto has been on some tours
Sure.
lately. Yeah, they've gone to Toronto.
do some maple syrup exchanges.
Sure. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
So Saturday night you get back. Sunday, what you eat the
Yeah.
McDonald's? What time do you get to the lot?
Sunday, you did great on Sunday for getting out of bed at like 1:40. We left for the lot by 3:00.
I knew that I had to be ready by 3, and there was like really not shit else to do. Like,
Sure. Get some rest.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I was just, well, and also I woke up early. I don't know if it was both mornings, but I woke up because the continental breakfast was from like 6 to 10.
Oh, I could see the line
Yeah.
of hippies downstairs for that.
Honestly, no, because they're all asleep. So I
Or-
woke my ass up, went down there, got like a banana, got like a little
bring it
cup
back,
of
yeah.
juice. Yeah.
What kind of hotel was this?
It was a
Home 2.
Yeah, Home
Nice.
2 suites.
Yeah, those are
Hilton.
nice.
Those are great. Yeah, tons of space. Like I love them. Kitchenette area. That's
It
my
was awesome.
that's my go-to usually for hotels.
And they have like a cool patio, like balcony thing.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
after each show, like each night, there was a group of,
Sure.
and it just kind of like kept getting bigger
Yeah.
and bigger.
Just fish heads
about-
milling about, and many of them waiting for their DoorDash orders.
Oh my God, all of us just out there, and you
DoorDash
just
is
see like,
fucking-
Everybody's like, and there's people that I overheard one group that was like, finally, it's been 2 hours. Their pizza was
bad.
finally getting delivered. They were like,
how
"Oh
bad
my
did you
God."
want that fucking pizza?
Real
Like,
bad.
'cause
And
my McDonald's came in 27
at
minutes.
2 a.m, you want that? Yeah, that's true. That was fast. I was out of the shower and I was like, oh, good. I wonder how long that's going to take. And you said it was going to be soon. I'm like, what? Really?
Oh, that's a good move.
Yeah, really good move. Yeah, because there were people ordering pizza and they're chilling outside, just like
People talking about best evers.
I didn't hear any best evers, but for me personally, Saturday was a best ever.
But and Friday night was a great show. You said.
Friday night was a great show. I love a Blaze On opener. So Zoe's first Phish song was a Blaze On, which is awesome. I do recall this though, like you don't know the songs yet, but the moment you got it during Tube. Like,
Really?
Yes. Like that was the moment. That was the first moment
You
that
noticed.
I saw. Yeah, that was when I saw it click and change over, and you were all in.
I'm screaming.
You got it during
Was
Tube.
she jam band dancing?
She was
God.
loving it. Like she was just loving it. I enjoyed
The picture you sent was fucking darling of you. You could tell you were into it. There was a picture of you from the side.
Oh,
and
with my
you-
fish earrings?
Yeah.
Oh
you were,
yeah.
You were holding your drink. You were into the concert.
That
Yeah.
was my lemonade.
Yes, the lemonade. was
Hippies
so
for
good.
Jesus guy.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. The Hippies
Husband.
for Jesus guy. He was so nice. I know when I came back and you were like, so and so's bringing us some lemonade. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? That sounds so good.
It's like you were gone for
I know.
not even that long,
I
but
know.
so much happened, Teresa, and I've had to pee the whole time, and so now I'm leaving you with them.
I know.
I got the
felt
fuck out.
I was like rapping with my friend for a while, and it's like for the last 5 minutes of that conversation, I'm like, I gotta go rescue Zoe. Like she needs some shade time. She needs to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm out
like,
in the sun.
Yeah, I was like, I
Oof.
gotta go rescue her, tag her out, and go like, let me take over. So
Me and Coach.
I tried. Yeah, I tried.
SPF
I tried real hard
90.
not. Oh yeah, we had a lot of sunscreen. I tried really hard not to be out there too long.
No, we did great with the sun.
Oh yeah.
So Sunday you get out there about 3 again.
We left the hotel at like 3, so we were on
And
lot by 3:05.
Show starts a little early.
Show starts at 7.
7.
And
So
it starts at 7:30 now because the ticket time's
Right.
7. This day, our friends showed up with a tent. Not before we hung out in some strangers' tent because they saw us struggling, trying to put a blanket up.
I like
over
that
our
you said
car.
us.
Yeah.
Just that.
I'm not gonna.
Poor Teresa's like, so I don't think that's gonna work. And I'm like, just wait. I can probably make a tent out of the
You
back
were-
of your car in our new big blanket.
You
Just
were-
wait.
You were like delirious from the sun. Just.
I'm
trying
like
to-
literally so tired.
I know.
I'm convinced I'm MacGyver. Like,
And this
what the
d-
fuck? And this dude like comes up and is like, "Can I help you guys?" And I was like, honestly, if I had a plan, sure. But
Flying blind here.
yeah. This is it's a science experiment for me. It's, I don't know, small joys. And then his like wife or whatever was like, "You guys can come sit in our tent if
Yeah.
you want." We were like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah, that sounds
here we go."
great.
What was
Yes.
in the tent? Was it? Did they have a fan?
They had a fan.
It was like a
and-
tailgate tent.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Nice.
just had 2 chairs and like a
Yeah.
Cool down a little bit.
Yeah,
instead
it
of-
was so nice because it wasn't humid that last day. Just the sun was hot as hell.
Water?
But it-
Were you drinking a lot of water?
Absolutely,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Water and Propel packets. in
Yeah,
it. Yeah. A
I
lot of
chugged
electrolytes.
a Propel packet water from when we would transition from like shakedown / lot time to show. On my way there, I would
Yeah. Yep. It was that was the move, and
Gurgle,
it was a
guzzle.
nice long walk to that side to our secret entrance. So
How's the encore on a Sunday show? Do they fucking lay
good.
into
yeah,
it?
really
I
good.
saw-
Well, yeah. Go ahead. I mean, to be, do I need to say any Fluffhead encore? Do I need to say any 25?
not.
We had a 25-minute Fluffhead
A
encore.
25-minute fluff head.
Yeah, I think it was 25.
On Sunday?
Insane.
On Sunday. The first song, what was the first encore song on Sunday?
I'll text Nick that.
I would have to look. I'm going to look at .net and see what the first encore song was, because I do not remember. But I remember it being like a shorter one and thinking, there's no way it ends here.
Well,
knew
and
that.
I remember it being a shorter one and being like, oh, so it's like they kind of had a soft opening, soft closing, and then
No.
Oh, it was Wilson. So it was like it's a heavy hitter and people like it, but but that's not a jam out song. So I knew with it only being a few minutes, and I looked at the time and I was like, it's 10:35. We have so much time left. And then the opening chords of Fluffhead start. I like screamed. I'm like,
Theresa Fluffhead.
oh my God, Zoe! Yes,
You knew what it was?
Well, I know that it's like your username.
It's one of my handles, for stuff. I use Fluffhead Encore. And that goes back to a story from 2018, Rosemont. It's Sunday night. This guy knows what I'm talking about. It's
You'll never forget that 2018 Rosemont show.
dude, no, we all love that one. It's 2018. They've all weekend they've played. They're like, here's all your favorite songs, Teresa. Here's all these songs you've been chasing for 5 and 10 years.
That's the best ever.
It was a best ever. I missed your wedding for it, and I'm not sorry.
That's right.
Yes, like that was.
I remember that.
Yes, like
And
that was the run.
That's so funny.
That was the run I
We
did.
manifested the best ever
The
of
best
all time.
ever, and they came out for the encore Sunday night. They can't hear me. There's no way. I'm in the balcony, like second row, but I just yelled. I'm amusing myself, and I yelled down, "Fluffhead, or get the fuck out!" And they played Fluffhead.
No
so that
shit.
was like, that was just a
it worked.
October
manifesting.
28th.
Yes, that was the 28th. Yeah, because you got married on that Sunday. I texted you.
Never miss a Sunday show,
Never
bro.
miss a Sunday show. I told you. You invited me to the wedding. I was like, dude, I literally just bought these tickets. I'm so sorry.
Totally excused.
And you
It's an excused absence.
You
I'm
told
with
me
you.
it was the
Yeah.
only thing that I
Right.
could skip
And
your
Ashley
wedding
understood,
for.
too.
Yes, right.
screaming.
But I really wanted to be there. But I did text you because
We played Farmhouse at that fucking
that's
wedding.
so nice.
Really?
That's good. Well, I was also I was asking Neil if I could have his band learn a Phish song and just sneak it in
Sneak
because
it
I
in.
knew you wouldn't notice, but Nick probably would.
Oh, he would. I'd lose
and I
him.
was like, oh my God, if
I'd
you
have
guys
lost to
could,
Groomsmen.
if you guys could learn like Waste or something and play that, sneak that in, like instrumental, nobody really, unless you had the ear for it.
Nick was a conciliary at my wedding.
What does that mean?
Oh, no.
The way he cleared his throat.
No. He was a lieutenant.
I was going to answer that. but-
The fuck? I've never heard of these parts of
Yeah,
a wedding.
no,
What are
me
you talking
neither.
about?
That I didn't have a best man. I had 2 conciliaries. I had 5 lieutenants. I had 15 capos and then 5 button men.
Do not know. That's okay though. That's okay. There's things I don't need to know.
That was it.
That's all. Just like 30 of them. It's fine.
25.
Sorry. I remember texting you though because after I knew what time your wedding was, so I was paying attention to what song would be played after it was over, and it was Everything's Right. That was the first song that got played, which was the second set opener for
Should have been
Saturday
Heavy Things
for
because
us.
that's what Ashley was marrying.
Chris,
I saw a picture of me in the last podcast. I'm going to go to the gym with Kurt at 4 a.m.
do it.
Not this show. So Sunday night, Fluffhead, 25-minute closeout.
Fluffhead. Yeah, I think it had to be close to
Did you
20,
guys spend the
25.
night Sunday night?
We did.
Okay.
Yeah, we
I
went
was going to
back.
say.
Yeah, but we chilled in the. I think Zoe, you weren't ready to leave. I wasn't either, but I loved that like leaving the show, you're like, should we go to Shakedown? I'm like, yeah. Do you want to do that? Yes.
Yeah.
Like, and because I'm always
you'd
like,
never ask.
because the last night of the run, I'm always like, I do not care how tired I'm gonna be tomorrow. I'm staying out here as long as because this is my space, this is my place, this is where I feel them. I told you that on the way out. Like you're getting.
Is it emotional?
It is. You're getting a version of me that doesn't exist anywhere but here. That's
True. I felt really honored.
It's there's Phish is
It's like me at Pet Shack.
exactly. It's you get a version. These first dates that you take there get a version of you that
I
doesn't.
just feel at home.
Yeah, it just doesn't exist anywhere else. It's a special place. Yeah, so we hung out there for a long time. We walked Shakedown. We got some veggie quesadillas, dude.
Nice.
Dude,
And
they were so fucking
They
good.
were good. Yes, bought some veggie
did you buy
quesadillas.
any merch?
I bought a a sticker, a Page sticker, and it says,
Shout out.
"But Daddy, I love him," and it has Page in a heart.
So that was a fun. I'm sorry, I don't want to derail from the merch question, but that was a really fun discovery. Is that you love Paige? That you're a Paige girl.
Didn't realize that.
Nick's gonna love this.
I know.
Like-
That's what I was thinking when I was watching this unfold. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be fun to talk about. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, it's like when the songs like they just kind of like blend into one another, and so I'm just like, fucking
I know,
vibing.
forever.
But
It'll
it-
go on forever.
Well, but like in the best way.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
make it sound bad.
like there's anyway, but it was like I would kind of be like looking off into the crowd, you know, I'm still like grooving, but then it was like the keys would come in and I would be like
What?
skirt. I just didn't realize that every time it was like a Page moment, it was like I would like be snapped back into the show. I was like, oh, wait a
What is
second.
happening here?
Anyway, so then I realized
You're a Paige girl.
Page
That's
side,
right.
rage side, next show.
She needs. Yeah, we do need to do Page side, rage side, one show for you.
I didn't realize. But it's
okay.
like so
Sucked you in.
fucking good.
Well, that was oh my gosh, Paige, I consider to be the MVP of a lot of shows. He has the voice of an angel. I find that he plays nearly flawlessly. Like he's just amazing. So that's a totally valid like.
I need a
love
picture
in
of your
Phish.
Page bumper sticker so I can send it to Nick.
Yeah, that's a great sticker. Oh my gosh. So that was really fun to kind of see all of that.
The evolution.
Yeah, right. And to see, but I wanted to kind of make sure that you didn't really know that much going into this because
And I love that.
good because thank you, and because I find like I don't want to put my impressions onto you, what I think is cool, what I think is interesting, the songs I love. Like, I'll share in the joy with you, but I'm not going to be like, listen to this one, listen to this one.
Right.
Like, it's just, that reminds me of people you're watching a movie with them and like, watch this part. And like, I was going to, I'm watching the movie.
Right.
You
That's
know, like,
literally my only job right now.
yes, like that's all I'm doing. So I didn't really want to put my opinions, like project them onto you. I wanted
It's
you.
hard.
Yeah, it's not for me because I thought that was a really annoying thing that Phish fans did to me, and I almost
really?
did not get into them because it bugged me so much that it was always like, this is amazing, this is the best thing, this is the best, and I'm like, I'll figure it out.
Right.
I'll figure it out. So that's what I did not want to do to you, and that's how you get somebody into Phish. Like I think that's how you get somebody into Phish. You just come with me. Just come on, I'll show you. And we did.
It's like somebody to Jesus too, just to invitation.
What?
Sorry?
It's how you invite people to things.
Yeah,
Just come and see.
Sounds like I know how to proselytize. Also,
Well,
sounds like that. So that's pretty much how you get started on it. So how do you feel like it? Are you going to go to another Phish show? Do you think? Like, what do we think here? You don't have to. I mean, we don't have plans right now. So.
Right. I was like, we don't have plans.
No. So you
I
don't
would.
Yeah.
I love.
you should have seen her face at the New Year's Eve show in Madison Square Garden. She
Hers?
was like, yeah.
You talking about Zoe's?
The idea of that, like, how fucking cool.
Have you been to New York City?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just once.
Does that actually sounds cool to you to go to MSG for New Year's?
Dog, that sounds sick as fuck.
I'm not trying to manifest anything here, but I saw her face.
I have always wanted to go to MSG for New Year's. Okay, we might have to talk about that someday. All right.
Nick, let's make it a road show. Let's party up.
Nick calling you up, man. Let's do it.
People that listen to this that may not normally listen to Pondoff's Anonymous or PAFO or even anything on our network, I want to invite them to hit subscribe and like. It helps us out. We are a podcast that promotes sobriety and wellness, and at the end of the day, we like to have some fun on this show, slap and tickle a little bit, talk some Phish, and at the end of the day, though, we want people, if they need help, to seek it, and we can help get them the help for substance use disorder, even primary and mental health stuff. We have resources out there that we can place you in beds if you're willing and ready. So I just wanted to say that, and if this is something you latched onto because you're a Page side, rage side, Phish fanatic, welcome aboard. Join us. Listen. Hopefully you get some laughs, and there's some episodes that might make you cry a little bit because either the content's that bad or the stories are that hard. So whatever it is, thanks for being here and supporting us. I wanted to get that plug in, but back to Theresa and
I'm screaming.
and Zoe on their her maiden voyage. I didn't know if she'd make it 3 shows. I wasn't counting her out. She did it. She loved it.
Yeah.
Even the veterans on the other end of the text exchange that I have with the Phish heads were proud of her.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, everybody.
Nick's wife said 3 shows to her is torture.
I'm screaming.
Anything more than 2 is absolute torture for Kyla.
Dude.
God bless her.
I was truly impressed, honestly. Like, this was, you make an outstanding Phish companion. Just absolutely outstanding. Yes.
It's my
Like, we
dying need to be the favorite in any situation.
Did you thrive on approval? Because I have a lot to give. Like,
Yeah, it
I've
was
got so
awesome.
much to give.
I mean, Theresa goes to these shows often just solo.
Yeah.
And I mean, we always laugh when we're together because growing up, like going to being a NASCAR Hoosier and doing all that, there's the overlap is you meet friends all across the country that go and camp out for NASCAR races. Same thing with Phish. Like, you have friends all across the country you've connected with. You may even know their first name or just their fucking Phish nickname or
Right.
I know
Or a
like
nickname I assigned to them. Whatever.
Hacksaw or Crazy Jeff from Eastern Kentucky. Like, I have no idea about his last name or any of these fucking psychos I've met in Talladega. But if like somebody if something happened, they're a phone call away. It's crazy and then people just bond over this shit. And I know what it feels like to take somebody like to Talladega to experience that first. And in a redneck way, it's spiritual. So in the Phish way, like, I can only imagine how it feels to take someone, especially Don't Let's Go to Your Head as special as our little Zoe.
Let it go straight to your head.
Z-Suite.
Take that.
It did.
Take it
Already.
straight to the dome.
It's up there.
Really? Yeah.
Straight to the
It's
dome.
now like the halo that goes around my
Yeah,
head.
good.
But to
As
like
it should be.
take someone and kind of, because you kind of experience it again for the first time through their lens. It's
Yeah.
pretty. I know that feeling, and it's fucking magical.
Well, and the other cool thing is it's also validating.
Sure.
To have somebody go, you know what I mean?
not
Like,
nuts.
it's validating to have somebody go and like see their mind get blown in front of you, and I'm like, thank you. I told you. Like, I told you guys. And now you're back to be like, no, for real. She's for real. It's awesome. Like, I mean, you said it.
I saw it.
Yes.
I
and,
heard.
And you said it at one point. Like, you were just like, I'm just happy here. Like,
do you know how
said
many,
that, and
like-
it felt so good to hear that. And I'm like, good, we're both, and I've been through a lot of shit in the past year,
Amen.
man. It's been a hard year. That was the best I've felt in
I'm
a
happy to hear
long
that.
time.
I know it's been a hard year for
It
you.
felt so good and I was happy too. Like, I was just happy. Happy. It felt
You-
great.
Good. We giggled.
You
Yeah,
got
well, we
some
giggled so much.
And the Phish crowds that I know, you have going to a 3-nighter at Deer Creek you got some street cred now.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I've heard.
I mean, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I know you don't have a lot of basis for comparison, but Deer Creek is one of the most special venues to see them. Like, it's just one of the best.
believe it.
The vibes are immaculate there. It's a beautiful venue. Shakedown's perfect.
Out in the middle of fucking nowhere
Yeah,
too.
right,
Like there's
yeah.
something about that.
Yeah, it's just such an
A little
easy
hometown feeling for you. I mean, you grew up in Decatur.
Yeah, well, I also went to school.
That's right, yeah.
An hour away from where we were, which was a little unsettling, I will say. But I felt pretty confident I wouldn't see any of my
I was
previous
just-
classmates.
Do you think maybe
not
you're
at
the
the Phish
only
show.
Taylor alum that was
probably
at Deer
are.
Creek that weekend?
Uh-huh.
How many people do you think are there?
Jesus
There's
Christ.
so many. I mean, I think the capacity of the venue is like 15,000, but that's not all
Yeah,
that
that's
shows
not
up.
even close.
Yeah, that's not all that shows up. So there were probably.
I'm thinking. I mean, I don't mean to overblow it, but I was gonna guess 100K total with everybody.
I don't think quite, but like 40 to 60,000 showed up to camp and vend and hang out and
For 3 nights in a row.
Well,
too.
and not everyone does 3 nights in a row. So you got different people. You got some people doing all 3. You got different people coming and going.
Kyla
on all
only
different-
does 2.
Kyla only does 2. Hey, you know what? And everybody should do what they want
Sure.
at Phish shows. Like, you should do what you want to make yourself comfortable. Just don't hurt anybody. Don't be a dick. Don't talk over the jams. Those are the only 2 rules.
Don't chomp.
Don't chomp.
Yeah, I mean that's packed.
So that's
bro.
like just the
that Paige on the
straightforward
keys?
view. Yeah, that's what he plays. The fuck? Even
you
I
love,
knew that.
You love an old man.
Honestly, I don't mind some of them.
Seriously.
No, dude, but then it
That's
wraps
that's
all
a
the
topic
way
for another
around.
episode, huh?
Yeah. We're gonna need Chaz in here for that one.
Please.
Clinical work.
Yes. Oh my god.
No, thank you.
Yeah, right. Let's not do that work yet.
Yeah, no.
So you had a blast.
Yeah, it was really fun. I am also glad, like, not something I ever would have been like,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna
Right.
do this. Like, So thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
And it's not something. Even if you like thought you'd want to do it, like to go with somebody that's been to 80 fucking of these. Like,
Oh my God. Like
to have that type of
I
tour
entered
guide.
on extreme mode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did, but you
It was
hung
perfect.
You hung in there so well, and this is the kind of stuff I was telling you. Like, this is the kind of thing that makes me feel strong. Planning this whole thing, doing all this heavy lifting, like this is so fun. This is for my success. This is for my happiness. This is what I live for. I live for this.
I know you do. So and you plan these. There's a guy, and I hate to always compare it to like the backyard racing NASCAR stuff, but my buddy has maps that he draws out in case it rains in Indiana. He can get down to the track in Kentucky, and he bought a van. That's what he lives out of basically. And I know how much joy it gives him to plan.
Yeah.
To get online to find out. I mean, you're pre-booking hotel rooms, thinking they're gonna like. It's crazy.
Well,
so,
and like how much stuff did we? I mean, I feel like I've over the years I've learned things to think about before you go. So how many times was there something that you were asking about, and I'm like, oh, like this, like we just have this. I was like, brought you an umbrella so you could have shade out on the lot.
No,
I thought
literally.
like
Inspector Gadget here.
Yeah, and like you think of so many things too, though. It was good. It was awesome. Like
I'd be having thoughts.
you do. I mean, but and like. How to do? I mean, some things you knew took me years to know. That's why I'm like, oh, that's great.
do you?
Like, you just
Perfect.
Yeah.
So Saturday night, you got a
night.
show.
Yeah.
Um,
Best ever.
Monstero at
Oh,
Riverport.
Yeah. You weren't talking about Phish Saturday. Yes, it's on this coming Saturday.
because what is your show runway look like the rest of the summer? Do you have it lined out? Do you?
Yeah, I
Was this
do.
the okay?
Oh no,
Tell
I'm
us.
in the thick of stuff
I thought you
right
were
now.
kind of the thick
yeah.
of your summer tour.
Yeah, I just did the 3 Phish Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This past Wednesday night, I went to Voodoo at Atomic. Then
Who'd they do?
the band,
Oh.
and then Saturday. That's a band.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a-
Yeah, I know that one.
I know you do. I was explaining it to him. I figured. Kurt, I trust that you. Yeah.
We've talked voodoo before.
Yes, we have. So
Who
yeah.
did
that's-
who did you go see when you just snatched somebody up from drug church and said, let's go to a
Voodoo-
concert?
Voodoo
I thought it
Stones.
was Voodoo. That was an incredible incident.
that was one of the coolest things that's happened to me in a long time.
We get done
Awesome.
with drug church, and we're all standing around having a cup of coffee before people kind of go into meetings. Zoe's director of pizza disbursement, and she's slicing plates, and this gal, it was like first time, was like, yeah, I love going to concerts, and Teresa's like, I'm going to one in 5 minutes. You want to go? She's like, sure, get gone.
We go, off we went.
And
we
they-
went.
Period. Probably had a great time.
We had a great time. We danced our asses off and had a blast. That was such a great show. That was so good. Yeah, and we're right in the middle of it now. I do El Monstero on Saturday, and then I leave on Sunday to go to Chicago and see Rush.
And I know how much Rush. Where's that show? Rosemont?
No, United Center.
Oh, it is at
yeah,
the UC.
Enemy territory.
Sure is.
Yeah, so that's fine though.
Yeah.
But we're doing that. Yeah, I can't believe I'm seeing Rush again. I just can't believe that this. I didn't think
Tell
this would
Connor
ever
Bedard's
happen.
mom, Corey Perry, said hi. Sorry. Don't clip
Is there
that off.
Rush fan?
No.
Okay.
She's chirping Blackhawks,
Oh, got it. Okay.
which is fine with you.
That is fine with me. Absolutely.
Any other Phish shows this year?
Yes,
Or-
I'm
okay.
going to Dick's Labor Day weekend.
Chicks love dicks, dude.
Dicks love Dick's. Yes, Trey loves Dick's.
Trey loves dicks.
Mike loves Dick's. Paige loves Dick's.
So-
Fishman loves Dick's.
It's a venue in Colorado.
Yeah, it's their soccer stadium out there, and that's the best shakedown of the whole tour. It's probably twice the size of Deer Creek, and
No
that one's
shit.
it's big.
Also a big shakedown.
Yeah,
Got
huge
it.
shakedown. Great lot scene. We all put our tents up on the soccer field, and everybody's just hanging out and throwing footballs and kicking soccer balls and huffing balloons. And like, I'm not doing that, but there's a lot of wooks out there huffing
When
balloons.
I'm at Free in Denver,
Yeah.
at the OG Drug Church out in Denver,
Yeah,
you get mad that I don't go to Dick's or Red Rocks.
I don't get mad that you'd go.
I know, but you
But
say, did you
sh-
go to Dick's or Red Rocks?
I think I did. I think at Red Rocks.
I'm on stage
yeah.
at Free, dude.
Yeah, you're busy. Red Rocks would be the one that I would encourage you to go to, because Dick's. I've never been there for anything not Phish, so
All right.
you can go. In fact, my friend Bethany, shout out Bethany, love you. Cannot wait to see you.
Shout
at
out
Dick's.
Bethany.
Can't wait to see you. She will text me from soccer games. She's a soccer fan.
Oh, she's a hooligan.
She will text me from soccer games. And I'll be like, where the fuck are you? Like, what even is this?
Madonna. Shout out to Madonna. You know Madonna from Drug Church.
Yeah.
She's like 70, and she's the biggest hooligan I've ever met.
Screaming.
Loves them. knows their names and all that shit. She had to leave drug church early the other day because she was going to get pictures with all the boys. She's, I love her. She's going to come on the pod.
Oh, I love.
Yeah, she's
That's
incredible.
great.
She like got 30 plus years sober and works with so many women new to like sober living and drags their asses to meetings, brings them along to anything they need. She talk about giving back. She's incredible.
Man.
So yeah, I think Soccer Hooligans. I think Madonna.
Yeah.
And the coolest name ever.
That's
and
a great name.
definitely older than that Madonna. So was the OG.
OG Madonna. So yeah, I
So
got
Dixon,
Labor Day weekend, and then
that
we'll
3-dayer.
Yeah, yeah, and then that one goes hard also, which is
It's opening weekend of college football.
yeah.
That's where you at? Do you know?
Probably at home.
Against some fucking cupcake.
Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Jesus Christ. Play somebody.
I don't make the fucking schedule.
Fuck. Drink scared to death.
God.
Do you like Elijah?
He's grown on me. It's Elijah.
Whatever the
Elijah
fuck.
the Messiah.
But does he still send out the bat signal?
What's that?
Does he still send out the bat signal when he's getting like a big recruit?
Going Cruton?
Yeah.
I
Going
don't know.
Cruton.
Bruton.
God, Bielma would squash him like a fucking bug. Just like he did Beamer, South Carolina. Bury those damn Gamecocks. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
We-
Same, but that's how they've felt this whole time. So
Do you have any questions for our esteemed colleague?
I've got most of the things that popped into my head. I got out.
You did,
Good.
and they were hard hitters.
they were heavy hitters.
When you were pee potty, and he said, "What, do you expect softballs in here?"
yeah, I know.
I'm
I
asking
was
hard hitting
like,
questions.
Oh, I'm
did.
screaming.
And it
That
was.
It was a hard.
You were like,
that was
don't
really
throw.
hard. My question.
I know. All I heard was throwing and then ball, and I
That
was like,
okay.
that was a hard question.
That was really hard. I still don't even know the answer, but I get besides the loophole that I found, right? But even still, no. This is gonna be something that's gonna fucking keep me up at
Yeah,
night.
rent
so
free.
thanks. Like
You
that's
fucked
great.
her up, bro.
Thank you. That's great. Would you ever go to a Phish show?
Probably not.
No.
what?
No.
I hate how he says no to so many things. I mean, his
I just
boundaries.
know myself well enough, especially like the 3-day. I wouldn't have made it.
But what like one? What about one?
I could probably be convinced. There's not a lot of concerts that I would probably like. Hard no to.
Sure, I could definitely. I would, if everybody was going, I could 1 or 2 day. At day 3, I'd probably. But here's my problem: I would be so fucking scared that they wouldn't play Farmhouse. So if they played Farmhouse night 1,
true.
I'm not going to night 2.
That's right. Yeah.
So
no,
you need to
that's
tell
right.
Trey and Paige. You got to leave that as an encore
I'm
on
not
Sunday.
telling
if
them
you keep
anything.
here.
They play whatever they want. That's why I go see them. I want to play
Teresa,
whatever
when
they
me
want.
and Ashley moved in our new house, got us the best home warming gift, and it said, "Welcome to my farmhouse." or
Oh, it says
something.
in the farmhouse things will
in the
be all
farmhouse
right.
things will be all right. Because that's.
Cute.
Yeah.
Did you
that's
play
funny.
the song for her?
I didn't because now I don't know.
I can't on the way home.
No, I just we listened to Sunday's show on the way home.
Can I on the way home from here?
Yeah, of course. Yes. Yeah.
On my bachelor party.
I mean, don't ask me. Ask her.
He's
Can you?
Exactly
Can you?
what I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Can you play?
You're sitting right. I'm
Can
sitting
he
right
play
here.
Farmhouse
No,
for you on the
literally.
way home?
Can I play? I'm like,
I won't play
what
Sugarland.
are you, his keeper?
I won't play Sugarland.
No, play
Ever.
Farmhouse.
Just
Ever.
if we could avoid anything about like dead moms,
Sure,
like that
got
would be
it.
sick.
That'd be
You
cool.
got it.
Thanks.
100%. Farmhouse. I do have a video of us on my bachelor party. We got basically a druggy buggy, an old school bus, and I was sober, the only one, and we piled in at Fridays at 8 a.m. on a Sunday. I took all these fucking assholes to church because I said, if no church, no titties. If you don't come to church, you're not going out afterwards.
Oh my god.
Then we went out to the titty bars, and on the way home, everybody was tore up. Obviously, besides me, I made the bus go do a circle drive by and a pop into TP's gravesite where we all toasted, and then went back to Fridays. And on the way back to Fridays, we played Farmhouse. So there's a lot of like drunk Farmhouse karaoke
right.
on my party bus, and I'll have to play it for you guys.
Do you want to hear something that's gonna infuriate you? This is gonna really upset you, actually. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I found this out. We saw Phish on Sunday. That was our last show. Tuesday was the next show that they played. They played Farmhouse.
No fucking way.
One show after we saw them.
And now they won't play it for a while.
I
That's how
might
they
get it
roll.
at Dick's. I
damn
could
it.
get it at Dick's.
Play the
Huck. Now I'm definitely not going.
I'm screaming.
How long do you think it'll be before they play it again?
It could happen again once or twice over the summer. It's not.
That's it.
It's not.
Play the hits.
Do they have like 2,000 songs?
I mean,
They have a lot,
and they're like 25-minute jammers. So
I mean,
like
sometimes, yeah. That Tweezer was over 30
that'd
minutes.
be like Boyz II Men not playing that
I'll
one
Make
song.
Love to You.
That
yeah.
one song, yeah.
Well, how would you feel?
Cheated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
And
like
horny.
but it's
Edged.
Yeah.
but it's a different
I'm a gooner
kind
at
of.
heart.
But we want the variety at Phish, so I don't want them to play. Barring a few exceptions, I don't want them to play the same thing every
Yeah.
show. I have one song that I wish that they wouldn't play so damn much when I see them, and I have other songs that I'm like, play it every fucking time. I don't care.
How about Heavy Things? They play that ever?
They do. I've seen a couple of Heavy Things. I'm sure. I don't remember the last.
We're gonna listen to
one,
both of them on the way.
but- Yeah, they definitely do that though.
I get no say. I get no say.
That's true. You don't.
You need low stem.
I don't know yet.
Farmhouse is definitely low stem. It's chill. It's pretty. It's very pretty.
It's magical.
In fact, I wish I could play you. I wish that I could send you the version from Berkeley a couple of years ago that I saw, because that one was beautiful. And I stood at the top of this hill and looked out over the bay and listened to
Stop
him
it.
play Farmhouse. And
I would cry.
I did. I think like
That
I
would
was.
be my-
I can. Okay. Should I make his head explode right now and tell him what I told you?
Yeah.
Okay. I
I
told.
don't even remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
I'm like, if that's an option,
It's okay. Well, you may not like what it's going to do. It's going to like make the ego. Anyway, I confessed to Zoe that when I do hear Farmhouse, like if I hear it live or something, it makes me emotional because I'm friends with you and because that's my connection to you. Like I admitted that to her. I was
literally
like,
started crying on the way home,
Like,
Chris, because
yeah.
she's like, I'm
I
so
just-
thankful for Chris.
And
And,
I'm-
like, it was really sweet, but I was also cracking up on the inside. I was like,
This
but
guy.
I'm
so
thankful for so much of the stuff though.
and so am I, but I never fucking shed a tear.
Well,
over it.
I think that was, I was
It
definitely
was really
just-
sweet.
But I was like, I was getting really emotional. It was how good I felt over
Aw.
the weekend. Like that was good. And I have good friends, and Farmhouse makes me think of one of my good friends. So I love
Man.
to hear it. I love to hear it. And that can be a hot take among Phish fans, but for me, I'm like, play Farmhouse, please. I love it.
Because they think it's a little poppy for Phish.
They think it's
yeah.
they don't like the slowed down ones, and that's what I thought was funny about
Sure.
the Tweezer jam on Saturday night, because it was very mellow, and I was like, you just put all these wooks on a leash, like all these
Nice.
feral crazy wooks, like
They all just
played-
fell asleep.
they just, I mean, I don't know that they were sleeping. I think they were just laid out, just watching this or watching the sky. But that was a very patient, slow build Tweezer, and I was like, I don't know if all these. I mean, these people.
And Trey know
that's-
what he doing.
He did.
Trey be
that's,
knowing.
That's what they do on Saturdays. Like they do these kind of slow. Like everybody wants to explode, and they're like, let's just. We're gonna take this, and they built it up. It built up
Low
to
stem Saturday.
built up to like a golden age, like with a kind of a dark jam on it, and then it a no quarter. Oh my gosh,
It was
that's
just
sad.
so crazy town, like watching the people in front of us. And I remember writing down, like, I'm sitting down because I have Ehlers-Danlos. You guys are all sitting down because I think you're about to have an orgy. It was just like this pool of people in
Yeah.
front of us. And I was like,
I'm in.
Now he
I'm
wants to go.
screaming.
What's Ehlers-Danlos?
It's the connective tissue disorder, the
Okay.
like joints thing. Yeah, how I'm an old man a little, so I needed to sit down, take a break,
It's okay though.
stretch out a
That's
little.
why we bring a blanket.
Well, yeah, and
That's
it
why
was
we have
nice
blankets.
because then all the people in front of us for like a few good yards,
I mean,
maybe
all
even,
of them.
all sitting down now.
Yeah,
So I could sit down and
laying
see
down,
everything.
watching the sky,
Perfect.
space. And I do not think they were sleeping. I think their doses kicked in,
Ah.
and they were like, and then the second
And a
set.
slow roll tweeze.
Well, yeah, and the second set was like an Everything's Right opener with a pretty chill jam on it. So they probably weren't. I
Fucking
mean,
awesome.
I was.
It was annoying the first set, but
Yes.
the second one was fucking
Oh,
awesome
it was
because
great.
like for so many rows there was
Yes.
no one in front of
And it was like a daycare, and all the kids went down for a
Right,
nap, and you're
nap
like,
time,
you're
dog.
finally like, oh my god, some peace and quiet, and I can just enjoy the show. I can see now, I can hear better because I don't have these tall people in front. It was great. What a miracle to happen, and I feel like I manifested that because I sat there and I watched the sunset, and I just thought to myself, the second half's gonna be better. Second half has to be better.
So
And it
stoked.
manifested.
And then it was.
And then it was. What a night. What a night. What
I'm
a
happy
weekend.
for both of you. I'm proud of you for going.
Thanks.
I know I can only imagine all the good vibes and feelings
Oh
you
my
have.
gosh.
Thanks for coming on today and debriefing Deer Creek.
I love that we just spent like literal hours just talking about fish.
Oh my God, me
We've
too.
been waiting for it.
Me too.
Next time you guys go on a trip like this, we'll have to pay
I'll
for the
vlog
gas
it.
money or something. So
Oh.
we can, yeah, right.
You
It's
could do
just-
that
we can
also.
Yeah. No, I have no
We'll
further
do,
questions.
right. We'll sponsor and Kurt and I will hold down the
Will you?
court here.
Will you sponsor us
Yeah.
for YEMSG? For EMSG?
Let's get some sponsors so we can sponsor first before we commit to that. Stay tuned.
I'll get right on it.
Anything else?
Well, okay.
This was great.
I learned a lot.
You sure
Good.
did.
Good.
And then you're out
Happy to
next week going to church camp.
Yes and amen.
Iggy was right on PAFO Plus this week.
What do you say?
He was talking about how somebody from this show is just always gone.
Yeah, he did. He really laid it into us.
But shout out to Iggy, because whatever he did this week on PAFO Plus, it was one of the highest viewed ones ever. I don't know what the difference was.
I don't either.
Oh my God, are you talking about
He leaned in
the one you put up?
Yeah.
because you were supposed to. You were gonna. And
I
then-
didn't really fucking know. Or like
Yeah.
when to put it up. Anyway. And then I saw when I woke up, you had already put one up. So I texted Chris. I was like,
So next week, since you won't be in studio for PAFO, you're gonna have to do PAFO Plus. We might bring Iggy back. We'll see.
we can talk about
We'll-
it
we'll-
off air,
think I'm
perhaps.
busy
Maybe
that
some
day.
like direction, structure.
You got it. You got it. Enjoy church camp. Enjoy El Monstero.
Thank you.
I know how near and dear that is to your heart.
It
Shout
is.
out to Michelle. Michelle
Yeah.
is always shining on in this space. We love you. We love her. We love your parents. Thanks for
Aw.
being here. Let us pray.